access code to this game. A game in which your destiny depends upon your own decisions, and where the ultimate weapon is your mind.
Welcome to episode 4 of the campaign 3 of Roll Cool, which still a title maybe
it's old. It's from Star Wars.
It's a little old.
It's
has
in the
no
water.
relevance. Has no relevance to the system we're using anymore. So it's kind of just weird. Anyways,
It's a placeholder.
let's
The branding's in shambles.
branding is. We need to contact our branding department. All right, let's do it. Yeah.
Let's do it.
Yeah. Sorry.
All right. We have AI recap week.
4.
This one?
3.
Yes, the first one we didn't do it, but I didn't want to math it because I'm not trying to maintain that. Okay, here it comes. I mean, safe than sorry, all right? All right, you guys bed down for the long rest in the bark and bramble. I head outside and do my thing. You're going to dig your hole outside. Dig my hole in dirt. Maybe one of her pets or animals is good at alerting or tracking. Well, I had a crazy idea in the middle of the conversation where I drink this potion and convince, I don't know, bears or something to attack these cultists. It was just, I'm keeping the door open for 100 gold. Just keep an option like that. Why not, you know? It's funny. If you're talking about, it's like a New York guy. Why not, you know? It's funny. If you're talking about bears and these words being friends with animals, I'm actually pretty good at that myself. Can you speak with animals? I can't speak with them, no. And then you guys can see clearly the doors to the temple. There are like 4 of you in leathers, and the ones you had The ones you had in there's like the initiative level of just the leathers. Holy shit.
Hell
Then there's
yeah.
these robes with hoods. There's 4 people with robes with hoods standing behind this large red dragonborn that's arm on a great sword planted in the ground. Just like one hand in the air. Just kind of commanding. I need to stop saying just, I guess. AI is really
Okay, I'll
knocking
just
me in.
filter it. It's all
into
just. I'll add just into our.
You
Just
kill
filter.
just.
Yeah, I'll kill just.
Ahead of you guys here at the end of the hallway, as the hallway goes and kind of opens up into a circular room. The door itself is about 12 feet high. There are little circular panels all on the ground. The symbology on the door, it's got these weaved circles.
Dude.
I have to say a phrase. First word, smile. Kind, nice, kind. Good word. Second word, liar. Letter, liar. Can you use it in a sentence? Nice.
We all
Second
know
word.
what this is.
Second word is deceive. Deliver, close. Deliver, deceive. Deliver us, so kind, kind deceiver. Act it out. First word. Second word, what delivers? Delivered? See, that's all teeth, Danny. That's all teeth.
It made it in.
Oh, shit. Yeah.
Also, that's what he said.
It's all teeth. It's all teeth.
Yeah, you know, for giving the toothiest blowjob.
It's what I do best.
Massage his jaw.
Well,
Is that it?
yeah.
Wow, you have a way with words, truly.
But it was
Well.
kind of actually what happened in.
Yeah.
Like,
It was.
Well, the moment we left off in was you guys getting into the cult of the Claws Temple. Gesturing and getting through with saying the Dragonborn Fierce in your party is a pureblood and convincing via Mama G. You guys made it through the puzzle with the help of Flinch and have passed a group stealth check. As you guys see a room ahead of you.
let's go.
And I'm going to bring you into the board. So that way you guys can see what you're seeing. You see somebody lifts it up. It has like these like weird energies between the 5 pillars that denote different little dragon heads as this person is suspended in the air. But you guys have a moment to... Okay. Well, quickly, you guys see 4 cultists in the room, and Crimson Tooth with his greatsword kind of pacing about, almost frustrated. Just like, how long is it going to take? Just, whoa. But you guys have a moment here as you guys have passed your stealth check.
Is there a way to see the enemies, or is it because we're not in yet?
Yeah, it's because our characters are on the board.
Let me drag him in.
What's the plan? Who wants to go for the big one? Big one first or the small ones first?
I think I should maybe stay close to you.
Not the double bladder lady in the middle.
I think me and Mr. Fierce
Just
can
trying
take
to
the
surf
big
our
guy.
course.
I think that's probably the best move.
Tiny,
Oh.
let's
Okay.
go and try to get one of the cultists then, the other ones.
Yeah. I think we should, the 3 of us should focus on the little boys and let them take care of the big boy.
I will do my part.
Quiet! Jesus Christ! I will give Firish an inspiration. I'm gonna adjust his armor on his shoulders. Hit him hard. And I will mark that down. That was at my last inspiration. All right. How do we want to start this off? I could bane a few of them. That's probably the best thing I can do.
I could grab one and just hold him.
I feel like murdering is better.
I mean, yeah.
Can you like bite his jugular or something?
Sure.
Oh yeah.
Do we want to save one to interrogate? Maybe the biggie?
Maybe the biggie, but if he's not up for a conversation, we're pretty confident he killed Seneca, and we can investigate the rest of the room to try and figure out some more stuff.
All right. I think we're ready on 3.
Oh, that's it. Oh, 1, 2, 3. Oh.
I'm glad somebody else counted that because I can't.
I skiddly diddly do. All right.
Sure thing. 1 second. There we go. Oh yeah. What's
Oh,
what's it say?
please tell us.
And the lucky number, please.
Well,
Okay,
Time to
that's
there
jerk
you
him
go.
off.
actually could be relevant.
You got any buff spells?
It says disintegrate.
That's crazy.
You guys hear Crimson Tooth again? Just how long is this gonna take? And then like a cultist member just kind of like shrugs and he's like, "It needs to complete.
Oh shit, we should probably fucking go.
They shouldn't. They're already on their way to Oxysis. It'd be nice to have some extra firepower."
I'll go. Somebody start this bitch. I'll go. If no one's going, we gotta go.
Yeah, I don't know which one he is.
You probably don't see him
Oh,
yet.
okay.
He's over
Okay.
in this area.
Got
You'll
Can I
know.
charge and cast a spell? Do we get a surprise round? I guess passing. That's what I'm.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, if you guys are going in, everyone roll initiative and then we can surprise round as you guys
Oh,
you guys
fuck me. Billy, you've got a inspiration, a bardic.
Can I add that to initiative or just?
Oh, who got
Yes, there's
MVP
attack
last
rolls.
game?
Oh, I don't remember.
Danny. Flinch.
No, not initiative.
Do I get inspiration for that?
Sure.
Cool.
For getting everyone to successfully
Oh yeah, get out of the
get through the trap.
Yeah. That's so funny. That was so fun.
Why did I roll 3 initiatives?
I love that it came up in the thing. And also the transcript of one person, like without the context of one person not being able to hear, it'd be like, no, it's delivered. And it's like, DiGiorno? And it's like, no, delivered. And it's just like one person who can't say a word. All of us
Okay.
were hard.
So, anyone have 18 or 19 or higher?
22.
Oh boy.
And Tiny got a 19. That was his first initiative roll.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on.
I go one.
Okay. And then 18. Okay. 16.
Littering and
Okay, you're 15. And then 107. What do you got?
I got a, I got a 9.
Okay. Then I'm just missing Mama G. Where you at?
3.
All right, you go last.
Let's go. Last.
We kill him.
Not if we don't have to.
No, I don't think we kill him.
After.
That's fine. He's just gotta die.
Okay. I'm gonna take out my swords and I'm gonna kind of thumper my foot a little bit. And then you kind of see like his fur kind of like stand up on it on their ends. And I'm going to cast Zephyr Strike as a bonus action.
Okay.
And
Not
it's
a little
gonna-
chip.
And I'm going to move forward super fast
Super fast.
at
That was weird.
Crimson Tooth. And I'm going to strike at him with advantage from the spell. For a 25 to hit.
Yep.
Level 2.
So that'll be 7 points of
What
piercing damage
is
plus an
happening?
additional d8. Another 2 of force damage. And
cool.
I believe I moved 40 feet. So I have another 20 feet of movement. I'm gonna shoot back 20 feet here. Just jump backwards.
And with Zephyr Strike,
Yeah, so here, I'll read the spell for you.
Yeah.
You move like the wind until the spell ends. Your movement doesn't provoke opportunity attacks.
That's so
Once
good.
once before the spell ends, you can give yourself advantage on one weapon attack roll on your turn. That attack deals an extra d8 force damage on a hit. Whether you hit or miss, your walking speed increases by 30 feet until the end of that turn. I used
Badass.
all my movement there. That's my turn.
Tiny.
I'm gonna bonus action rage.
All right. Putting the
And
old
then-
red tint.
I guess I can't see the layout. I would like to stay close to Madam G. And hold an action to grapple if somebody comes near.
Gotcha.
And that's my turn.
All right. Surprise round. Dijon.
Yeah, I will. Let me see exactly where I am. I'm in the back here. I'm gonna move up behind. Can't tell who that is. Madam G. Looking over her shoulder. Who can I see? You know what? I'll go for the hooded figure right in front of us, like parallel to all of us.
Yeah.
And I'm going to cast. Yeah, let's come out swinging. Magic missile at him. I'm going to do the first 2 at him, and then the last one at the figure closer to Crimson Tooth.
Gotcha. Cool. Yeah. Rolled up.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. First one does 2 damage, weak. Second one against him, better, does 5, so 7 total against that first one. And
Nice.
then that third one takes another 2 damage. Ugh. Lame. And that will be all for me.
Fierce.
Let's see. Fierce is gonna walk forward. And then Furish is going to forceful smite this cultist. right in front of him.
Gotcha. The one that Dijon hit with.
It's the one closest to me. Yep, that one.
Yeah.
And then Clay, what's your inspiration?
D6.
I'm gonna use the inspiration.
Smite his ass.
13 to hit.
Well used inspiration that hits.
For 8 points of force damage.
That blows him away.
And then I'm going bonus action. I'm gonna cast either Searing Smite or Wrathful Smite. I don't know which one. I think I'm gonna do Wrathful Smite. Yeah, I'll cast Wrathful Smite on myself.
Okay. That'd be your bonus action for next turn.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, that's right, because this is a surprise round. Never mind.
Yep.
Yeah, so that'll be it for me.
All right, and then skip through. Flinch, you're back up. So you guys come running in. Flinch,
Hang on.
Oh, I didn't go.
where are you at?
Bottom
Should
of
be
order.
last.
Yeah, I don't know why you didn't get in. Yeah, go ahead.
I'm going to come to maybe this thing. Get on my soapbox. Not optimal. So I'm gonna do something else. I will cast Tasha's Hideous Laughter on old Crimson Tooth.
Okay.
Wiz 13, please.
Oof, that's a 6 for 6.
6 for 6. He falls prone. And fucking thinks I'm so funny, and I run in and jump on this rock. This is the weirdest orgy I've ever seen. And he just thinks that's fucking hilarious.
Hell yeah. Yes, you guys come in. Flinch flying through to surprise round as cultists are still kind of doing their thing, and Crimson Tooth is unassummed as kind of turns his slash from a short sword. Magic missiles fly across the room. Tiny, looking defensive and fierce, blasting with his smite. Somebody down. One of the cultists down. So Flinch, you're back up as we're live combat now. Surprise round is over.
I'm gonna take this opportunity and go up to him. And while he's prone, I'm gonna take a couple swipes at him here.
Advantage.
First one. Ooh, both the same. 14 a hit.
Does Hideous Laughter do any damage?
No. It just
Okay.
makes him fall prone, and he stays prone. Damage triggers a saving throw. If he gets a saving throw triggered by damage, it has advantage. And then he also saves again at the end of his turn.
What did I roll here?
Every time he
I did
gets
not
hit
mean to
on the
roll that.
ground, he'll be able to try and save at it.
Gotcha.
With advantage if it's triggered by damage.
What did I roll? Oh, 14 to hit.
14 misses.
Second hit for bonus action. 24 to hit.
That is.
Nice.
That'll be 8 points of damage. And
That's
I'm gonna.
the save with advantage for 7. He's still laughing.
Let's go.
I'm gonna jump back again.
He's like, what fucking orgy?
Orgy.
Actually, I'm gonna jump back this way.
Does the floating pancake lady need any attention?
Potentially. She's kind of like I described it, Vecna'd from Stranger Things last week with beams from the pillars just hitting the center of her body.
That's probably it, yeah.
Mhm.
All right, I'm done.
Nice. A few more short sword Tiny, you're up.
Realizing that I just stood there during our surprised round, watching all this stuff unfold, is there a cultist near me within maybe 10 or 15 feet?
Hot cultist near me.
No.
No.
There's one 25 feet away and one a little further at 40.
Am I able to get behind the one that's 25 feet away?
How much move speed do you have?
30.
Probably.
Yeah.
All right.
About.
I'm gonna stick my
You want
head
to be
between his
closer
legs.
to the pit of stuff or further?
Doesn't matter. As long as I can get behind him, I'm gonna stick my head between his legs, and just lift him up on my shoulders, and grapple him so that he cannot move.
All right.
Piggyback ride.
That's different. It's a different approach.
Love that.
Ooh, a 19 for the grapple.
Damn.
Contested.
Ooh, that's not great.
Not for you.
But you can do
Skills.
greater.
Come on,
Advantage.
natural 20.
18 for 22.
Nice.
Got him.
Ah, that beats it.
Taking this dude for a piggyback ride. That's my turn. I don't
Straight
have a
to
bonus action.
Suplex City.
Does rage go away?
Yep.
I think technically grapples are attacked, aren't they?
Oh, yes, but
Well, you take the attack action, you just replace it with a grapple attempt.
I didn't attack on my last round.
Let's do a quick reread of rage.
I guess
here.
last
I'm-
round it would have gone away. Yeah.
Yeah, so let me bonus action fucking
Does that affect your advantage on
fucking.
acrobatics?
Ends early if
or
you're knocked unconscious or if your turn ends and you haven't attacked a hostile creature
So
since
every
your last turn or
Yep.
taken damage. Yep, so rage is gone.
Can I retroactively have bonus action raged, knowing that it dropped?
Yes.
Okay, that'll get rid of my second
Rage.
rage.
I'll
We'll just
allow
let
it.
it go away. Rage again. I'm supposed to be angry.
Yep.
You ever forgot you're supposed to be mad?
This cultist will fly over this way and will action or dash towards Furish. This
Uh-oh.
one that is grappled will turn. You not disrupt the Dark Lady, and slash at you, Tiny. Disadvantage when you're grappled.
No.
That'll be 14 to hit.
14 just hits.
His
See how hot my
naked
dice are
skin.
today, boys. That's looking good. 6 damage, halved
Don't make
for
me
rage.
start
Have
daggering
three.
people. I'll start daggering people if I have to.
Dijon.
Yeah.
Dijon, these nuts. I don't know.
You tell him.
Dijon don't even know John.
I'll say out loud.
That was stupid.
We should disrupt whatever they're doing with that lady up there.
He whispers from the hallway outside of the fight.
Maybe if we think about.
I said it loudly. At least,
I know.
hopefully,
I just
What's
like
his
the
name there?
concept of Dijon being a really timid little snake boy
Guys,
wizard. And he's
I don't
like,
know.
Guys, I don't think we should probably do this, and then has to do it himself.
maybe we should ask them why they're doing this. You know, maybe they got a good reason. Or maybe they don't. So I'm just going to.
Fireball.
Now I wish. Let me see if I can move up. How far am I in the? Sorry, I gotta look at the other monitor. What do I have? 30 feet? I'll move to this side so I'm not leaving his range of attack.
Mhm.
This cultist here, and I will hit him with. I'm trying to. No. Mind Sliver him. He's gonna make an
Nice.
intelligence save. 14.
That is a failure. That's a 12.
All right. He's
Oh,
gonna
yeah.
take 1d6, 5 damage, and
Nice.
the next
Disadvantage of the next attack, I think. Right?
subtracts 1d4 from the next saving throw it makes before the end of
Oh,
my
nice.
next turn. So.
Cool.
And that's my turn.
Fierce.
And we took out flanking, so I guess it doesn't matter. I'm just gonna. I'm not gonna smite. I'm just gonna swing at this guy with a vengeful strike. I don't have inspiration anymore, right? Once I use it once, it's gone.
It's a one time.
Yeah.
Damn.
Oh, man, don't you wish you would have used that other one that you didn't? Ah, there it was.
Yeah. I don't know if I had a chance.
That's not what I said. I said you should have used it for something. Make the roll that you need to use it.
That's a miss.
All right. That's gonna be it for me.
Crimson Tooth is going to stand up.
He can't unless he saves.
True. At the end of his turn, or what?
Let's read it. At the end of each of its turns, he can save. 13. No advantage on this save, just the damage saves are advantage. He
Just
said,
looking
"This
up.
is
I just want
stupid,
to
let
read
me
it.
look
I don't think
up."
we've, yeah. I don't think we've used this yet in our campaigns.
Well, buckle up. I'm playing support bard.
Fuck yeah.
Buckle up, I'm making people
All from
laugh.
becoming
He's got a high five.
incapacitated. He's
It sucks
incapacitated,
to
so
be laughed.
he can't do anything. Yeah, he just just laughing as his cultists around him are falling. This one is going to
He's
who's in
losing
range.
13 at the end of his turn.
True.
But I'm not going to take silvery barbs, so that's comforting.
He's still laughing.
Let's go, Gigglebox over there.
Look at him.
Look at old Gigglebox. It is
He's so
concentrating
high
as
right
well,
now.
So you can't.
Crimson Grin.
This one's gonna take a
Crimson
scimitar
Crimson
slash at Tiny. That's gonna hit for 17.
Another
4
one's
damage.
attacking me? A different
Yep.
one?
Different
Okay.
one. 4 damage, have the 2. Mama G, you're up.
Not 8, 2. I promise I know the difference.
I think I want to come right here.
But 4 and 3, I can't figure that shit out.
Are we saying all three of them are in range right here? Ooh, but then all three of us are in range.
Yeah.
Fuck it. Fuck it. I cast Earth Tremor. Everything,
Fuck
in the
yeah.
everything in the 10-foot radius of me makes a dex save.
Tiny, flinch, and 2 cultists and Crimson Tooth. Dex saves
I
are
think-
disadvantaged when you're prone.
I think he's incap. Does he fail saves on incap? I don't know.
It's just
incap.
no actions or reactions.
Okay.
But I think when you're, I want to say when you're prone, you pull it up.
What about grappled?
Disadvantage on
Interesting.
attack rolls. No, it actually doesn't say that. So, all right. Grappled might be as well. I can pull that effect up.
Let me pull it up. I got
I don't have my notebook right here. I had it written down in my notebook.
What's
I don't
the
have it
save
with me.
play?
you. Dexterity.
Yeah, but what's the
13.
number? 13. All right, I'm gonna use
13.
my lucky footwork. When you fail a dex saving throw,
What's he got? He's got another thing?
you can use your reaction to roll a d4 and add it to your save, potentially saving.
Oh yeah, that'll do it. All right, first rolls for Crimson Tooth.
Cool. So I got to 14.
Let's go.
That's just a straight up 12.
Let's go.
Cultist number 1. That's gonna be low, and then even lower.
All right, so if you fail, you're also knocked prone, and it's difficult terrain in this area now.
Mhm.
All
So
right.
Did you
Mama-
ever find
Mama
out on-
G's gonna
on-
run in there and just stomp her foot, and a little shockwave is gonna come out and break the tile on the floor. And if you failed, please take, oh yeah, almost max damage, 5 bludgeoning damage.
And that's 3 or 2 for.
We round up.
So 3. Okay.
There's no damage if you've saved.
Oh. Never mind.
Cool. I
It's
saved.
not a great spell.
It's a good spell.
It's a
Control
good
people.
spell. I took it.
It
too.
worked the best it could have, to be honest.
And I'm fucking backing up.
So wait,
What's
did
it
the
look like?
guy
What's
I'm
Mamaji's
grappled
Earth
with-
Tremor?
She runs up there and just stomps
went
her
down,
foot.
yeah.
Her dress like pops up with her. She's got a really floofy dress on, you know, so that's got a lot of movement going on. Slams her foot and just breaks all the stone tile on the floor. It's also difficult terrain.
Say, for the sake of like RP, Tiny, that the one that was on your shoulders as your grapple just hits the. You like just use the Earth Tremor to like suplex his ass to the ground, since you saved.
okay, that works.
He's still grappled, but he's on the ground now, and you're kind of like just pinning him to the ground.
And it's not magic difficult terrain. It's broken until cleared. It's fully like actually broken.
Take a minute to
Um,
clear it.
Save for Crimson Tooth. That's where he's up. He stopped laughing.
He gets an advantage save, yeah, for taking
Yep, I did.
damage.
Yep, I did that. He is no longer laughing as he
He's
just
still on the ground.
kill them and throw them in the pit.
At least that's from the ground, no ass.
Flinch, back up, top of the order.
Get out of there. Run up.
He is still prone.
Yeah, he is. First hit. Dang it.
You have advantage.
You have
Melee
hit-
attack versus prone.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right.
That's why I did it. I brought the prone.
Dang
bot.
it.
Oh,
Second hit.
whole prone bot.
We got a bunch of
22.
big, heavy melee swingers.
22
here.
hits. Yeah. Even you.
For another 8
I
points
should go in there
of
and tag
piercing
him.
damage.
Nice.
I should have gone with my bonus action and just stabbed him in the throat.
I'm gonna move back here.
Attack of opportunity.
Nope, my spell is still up.
Damn, I thought it was just next turn. but-
Zephyr Strike's
keeps-
broken,
No,
dude.
that's
Honestly,
Yeah, so that
Oh, the
that-
next turn is just the damage.
Yeah, and the extra 30
Ah.
feet. The freedom of movement it stays until the spell ends.
Amazing.
it's such
Which
a
is
stupid
concentration.
spell.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna make sure to put the concentration teal on you. Tiny.
That isn't fair.
You're up.
Plunge him.
I'm just gonna start kidney shotting this guy.
From the ground.
course.
Flip over for me.
Yeah, just kidney shots
You have a spatula under him and just flip him, man.
with advantage.
You're already prone, man.
Yeah, you got advantage.
The prone bone.
Ooh.
19 for 24
Yeah.
for 4
Gosh dang.
bludgeoning damage.
On the one you're grappling, goes down.
Yep.
Down even
Down,
further.
down.
Dead, yeah. Just
Is there one within range? One within 30?
Yeah.
I'll shimmy my way over there.
yeah, right
I'll
next
do
to him.
the Conor McGregor. Okay, well, never mind.
Oh,
The,
yeah. Well, you can do that, but you don't have to walk at all.
I'll just circle around him a couple times.
What are you fucking looking at?
Oh, you should have been super Scottish. That would have been a great voice.
I can't do Scottish.
Not with that attitude.
You're right.
I started with Bernie Sanders' voice, and we got Barry after.
It would have fit the orange hair and like.
Mhm.
That's funny. Yeah, go ahead. You said you're making a strike.
I can't. I don't have
Okay.
extra attack yet.
That'd be
Oh, that's
nuts.
This cultist that's by Fierish and Dijon is going to turn towards Dijon. Make a swipe. Natural 20.
Ooh. On the wizard.
On the wizard with his glizzies. He's gonna glizzy the
Oh,
wizard.
big damage. 10 damage.
Oh,
Oh, boy.
damn.
Yeah. Okay.
King
He just opened
King
his
Gizzard
slap
goes Dizzard.
for 10
Oh,
years.
Dijon boy, the pipes, the pipes.
I don't think.
I picture Dijon absolutely screaming every time he takes damage, too. Just like
Crawling
full
away.
Just
As you get slashed with a scimitar, Dijon, you're up next.
Sorry, I'm taking those health points down. Fuck. Changes what I was gonna do. Let me look
Just
at
kill 'em.
see what this does.
kill him.
Yeah. Why
Don't make
don't
it
I?
weird. Just kill him.
Just kill him.
I'm gonna do magic missile on him. How bloody? How rough does he look?
He looks bloodied.
Not enough.
That's all I can give you.
I'm just gonna hit him with all three.
A legally required amount of information he has to give you.
Yep.
All right. So 3 magic missiles at this guy.
Yep.
First one, 5 damage.
He's dead.
You hate to see it.
Yeah.
It feels so bad. But
He goes down.
Man, but the psychological damage of those
Yeah.
extra missiles just going.
Just
into his
magic
core.
missile shotgun him in the chest.
Making him fail those death saves. All right, then with that, I've got some movement to use. How far is everyone from
That's
where
the
I am?
different D&D. Every NPC makes death saves.
That would be nuts.
I
It's
will
so
move.
annoying.
There's a lot of finishing going
So,
on. Finish
could
him.
you describe this pit? Like, what does it look like? Is it like lava where if I step in it, it looks like obvious damage?
There's no lava. It's what it looks like is it's a pile of bones and kind of like
Kind of like how it looks.
yeah, and some gold pieces and like it looks like just trash and then like anything that looks like knickknacks and like silver plates and like a bunch of just random.
Gotcha.
Paddywhacks.
Okay, because I'm gonna move
Yeah.
in a position for next turn to hopefully do something good with this. I'm gonna move towards away from Crimson Tooth. I'm gonna be on this
So
side,
that's crazy.
in between these
That's
two,
crazy 10 damage wizard.
and that'll be my turn.
Fish.
Do we have any? Yeah, we do have one more cultist.
He is currently prone on the ground.
Perfect, because he's gonna get an old stab. It's gonna
Advantage.
be advantage, yeah. For an 18 to hit.
Yep.
For 17 points of damage.
Oh my god.
Jesus.
As you fucking impale him.
Jesus Christ.
That's a lot of damage.
My God.
Max damage. D10s are cool when you roll high.
Brought to you
Yeah.
by Flex Seal.
You got a floor that's been shattered by an old woman. Flex seal.
Do you have a
it's gonna be
gaping
a-
wound in your chest?
Who needs a tourniquet when you got Flex Seal?
All right. Crimson Tooth is finally gonna stand the fuck up.
Stand the fuck up!
Well,
And
we
he's
started
going to-
just screaming at him.
We just start jumping them. Fight back, bitch! Fight back!
Stop laughing, it's not funny!
Oh my gosh. She bonus action second wins for a roll of 1.
Let's go.
What is that?
It's
one?
a
Is that,
girl dragon.
is that gaining health? What does that do?
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
gonna health. And he's gonna drag his greatsword across towards Fierce and kind of goes to swing at Fierce, and then you can see him just kind of like, someone's been marked, and he turns towards you, Tiny, and just he's gonna take a slash.
I've been marked.
14 plus 4.
Is that to hit or damage?
14 to hit.
Yeah.
Great sword, 2d6 for a 1 and a 2.
You hate to see it.
Plus
DM
2.
sadness.
So 5 damage.
Reduced to 3.
Yep.
It's only difficult
Okay.
terrain. It's not anything damaging in there.
He's gonna make a second attack for a 9.
9.
Does not hit.
Mama G.
He looked bloody.
He looks bloodied.
But he's crimson too, so it's hard to tell.
Let me just do some math here. No, fuck this guy. I'm gonna throw a knife at him.
Yeah!
I'm gonna throw a dagger. It's a 17 hit.
Open his letter. Open his letter.
Fuck this 3 knife damage. I just yeet one of my fucking daggers at this guy. Fuck you! I'm gonna run this way. It's my turn.
Lynch.
Run here. And then
I'm out of spell slots, guys.
get to here.
They were very effective though, the ones you used. So
So that was 15 feet. And
I'm
then
also
I'm gonna
running though.
go for a couple hits here.
Go for it.
First hit. 2. Second hit. 13. I'm gonna use inspiration.
Hell yeah.
smart.
Critical.
God damn.
It was time
I'm-
for you to miss.
I
the
miss.
attacks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
He's not paying
how
attention
the
to me.
mighty have fallen.
He came behind him and just did this and then turned around.
Kick.
Wouldn't you? I'm a little bunny rabbit.
He was like, I look so fucking cool. It didn't do anything, but I look sick.
I'm out of there.
Tiny. You're
I
up.
went.
Fuck it. I'm gonna pull out the great axe.
Oh,
See if I can cut this guy just right down the middle.
Terrible roll.
is that all you're gonna pull out?
Does a 20 hit?
20 hits.
I can't believe I hit with my little thrown ass dagger.
Or
Amazing.
12 plus another 2 melee damage, so 14 slashing. And that's my turn.
As you slash him and like, you get a stench of like this foul, recognizable odor as you cut through a portion of his chest, and he kind of just looks back at you like, "Why is it so different?" Make a wisdom save.
Oh, spelly. Wisdom.
I'm sure Tiny's good at that.
I want a magic enchanted letter opener that comes back when I throw it. So I can just always use this little dagger.
Wisdom save is a 9.
Roll a d100.
Oh boy, what's gonna happen? 82.
Ooh, that feels great.
Huh. Okay. 40. 82.
82.
Got it. Okay.
I shit myself.
Um. Your ears start to ring. Violently. Like a heavy tinnitus or like a bomb just went off near you. And
Bop.
yep.
Bop.
And all you can think about is, as you're looking back across, great axe clashing with the great sword of Crimson Tooth. And you can see he's hurt, but you smell a foul odor coming from within him. One that you recognize. And he just kind of looks back at you and smiles. Little orc.
Who you call little, mister?
And with that, roll a d12 for me.
A D12.
Welcome to status conditions.
9.
Why don't you add 9 to your health pool as you level up?
Hey.
What? Heal 9? Or
Yep.
add 9 to my max HP?
You
Level up to level 2, but that's your health roll,
Oh shit, okay.
Nice.
which is a good health roll.
Great
do I
help.
heal it?
Mhm.
I heal it and add it to my max HP is what you're telling me?
Yeah.
That's so weird.
Mid-combat level up.
This campaign's different.
It's hard. I don't even know how to do that on a phone.
All right, Dijon, you're up. You'll figure it out.
I don't know that I will.
I'm
I can do
gonna
it for you if you want.
take a page
I
from Madam G's book and try to disrupt this altar pit, whatever they got going on.
It's an altar pit. You pretty much nailed it.
And I'm gonna
Brad Pitt's
cast
brother.
my own Earth Tremor
Altar pit.
where I'm at,
Oh. Okay.
and I'm gonna try to do it so that I destroy the 2 pillars on my sides. I don't know if it'll disrupt anything, but I want to try to fuck things up. So, let me make a.
Let me see how much damage it does to things in the ground areas. Loose earth or stone. It's a stone floor. Doesn't say anything about like destruction. But I will allow it just as with like to focus it if you roll an arcana check.
Okay. I will do that. Where there's Arcana.
To like utilize the magic in a way to
Almost a 20. 14 for 20.
Nice. Yeah, I will say you the 2 pillars kind of and then just fold in on each other with your earth tremor, and some of the ground around you is fucked up. Let me make another block of difficult terrain. As those 2 pillars now, they do seem like the like lines into her chest do seem to kind of like wither, and they're kind of like almost sparking as you have weakened the connection.
Bring down the towers. I have brought down 2 towers.
Fierce.
Oh, you know
I'm going to.
I think I have movement, right? Because I started my turn here.
Yeah, go ahead.
I want to move for another 30 feet, or I guess 10 feet to get out would leave me. That'd be 20 feet. I'd have another 10 feet, roughly, right?
Yep.
That maths. So I'm gonna go 10 feet to here, and then 10 feet to around here. Okay. Sorry. Thank you.
I'm gonna cast Wrathful Smite, and then Vengeful Strike, Red Tooth.
Get a beer.
For a 21 to hit.
It does.
So that's going to be a total of 9 slashing and 1 psychic damage. And then he needs to make a wisdom saving throw or be frightened of me for 1 minute.
Well, why don't you describe how you take Crimson Tooth down?
As he swings at Tiny, I'm going to catch a hand. I'm going to plant my glaive in between the stones, and I'm just gonna grab him by the throat and impale his by the back. on the glaive.
Badass. As a brief quiet kind of falls in the chamber, you can still hear like now, especially Dijon, you can hear like the sparking of the
Can we say
connection
that?
lines.
Can I make a maybe like understand what's going on check?
Yeah. A religion check.
I'd like to understand what's going on, DM. 11.
11. It looks like some sort of ritual, but you're unable to determine exactly.
Are there any clear, like, if I block the beam with like one of these baskets, would that stop it? I guess I'm trying to figure out how to stop it.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna go run for a
I
bucket.
mean-
I'm gonna try it.
Basically, with the roll, you're not sure, but yeah, you can try.
I'm gonna
whatever.
try. I'm gonna take this big bucket here and try to cover up wherever the beam is coming.
Like trying to steal something in
Yeah, I'm gonna bucket her like Skyrim. I'm
Skyrim,
just gonna
yeah.
put the bucket over her, and then she's not gonna be able to see the outside world.
Do you guys hear that?
And we gotta get her down.
It sounds like a boo. It's really loud.
I might just try to touch her. I don't know. I'm gonna try to grab her.
the towers. We can destroying the towers will interrupt the beams, I think.
You're gonna try to grab her.
I'm gonna try to pull her out of there.
All right. As you grab her, like almost like an electrical surge, you start to feel this dark energy kind of instantly flood through your body. Make a
Charisma save?
strength save.
Oh, that's worst case.
Are we still in initiative order right now?
No.
Okay.
2? Is that good? Is it DC 1?
It's the DC 1?
Take 4 necrotic damage, and you guys see Mama G just tense up, and you are, in a way, kind of pulled in with.
I'm gonna walk up and like use the handle of my glaive to try and like whack where Mama G is grabbing onto this lady and try and just like break it through force, if that's possible, or at least
make
give
a
him some sort of
athletics check.
help.
Yeah.
12.
Well, close. You can see that almost with your hit, like she moves and like, but is unable to truly break her out.
Okay, at that, I'm probably gonna start working on the pillars then. I'm gonna try and smash them.
Did he just hit Mama G with the stick?
You try to break the grip.
It was a firm bop, for sure.
A love tap, if you will.
I'm gonna charge this motherfucker. I'm gonna spear tackle this asshole. Nobody does that to Mama G. Nobody does that to my Auntie G. Do I want to grapple her?
This reminds me of Campaign 2 in the bar where it's like, I'm gonna charge across the bar and spear him. Alright, make an attack roll. It's not attack, that's assault.
Yeah,
So good.
yeah, so just straight attack roll
If you want
here.
to do that, or if you want to go grapple. And...
He's not
I'm
getting a
just gonna-
piggyback, right?
He's not getting shit.
you
Yeah,
are-
this is gonna
yeah,
be
you
an
are
attack.
red.
This is gonna be an unarmed attack. 12. I don't think that does shit.
Punches
That'll
armor.
miss.
Tink.
But yeah, you guys see Mama G kind of trapped.
How dare you? You son of a bitch.
Focus your energy on saving her.
Don't
Not
hit
finishing
women.
me.
I'm literally dying.
I'm gonna forceful
Roll.
smite one of the pillars.
This isn't over. Fish.
Maybe on the one that's, because the two that I knocked, they're not totally down. They're like leaning against each other, right?
Yeah.
Like halfway down.
Whoa.
I'm gonna try to pull Mama G down.
All right, athletics check.
Well, let their shit resolve first. He's trying to smite one of the pillars.
Yeah. Can you make an attack roll if you were trying to damage the pillar?
Cool. It's a 7 hit.
Not enough to do damage.
22 on the athletics to pull Mama G away.
As you get close to Mama G and just kind of quickly grab and like make a well, I guess it's a strength save to interact. We'll just call that the athletics check. As you just and break free, Mama G, you are now
Fuck.
your body relaxes a bit as you were picture like your whole body being electrocuted, not electrocuted in a way where like an electrical charge is going through, but your muscles all tense and like almost like a full body cramp. Like
I'm gonna carry her away and lay her down. Are you okay?
I'm
It's
fine. We
everything.
need to get that woman out of there. Something bad will happen. I know it. Maybe hit her with that barrel.
I bought it. No, no, no. I'm not
Fucking
gonna Donkey Kong her
Donkey
ass.
Kong throw the barrel at that bitch.
I want to try to spear tackle one of these pillars, if I can.
Instead of
Another
Donkey Kong
athletics
throwing
check.
the barrel.
pretty high DC here to take down a.
Tiny's
Stone.
stupid.
It's fair.
15 probably doesn't make it. I probably dislocate my
No, you're just
shoulder.
like, as you see Tiny just arms around as long as he can just to try to push down the whole pillar, but it doesn't budge.
Can I, is this desk real? Are these papers?
Yeah.
Can I go, see if there's any diagrams or, like, ritual how-tos?
Sure thing. Go over and make an investigation check.
Is that cheese real?
The cheese wheel real? A 4. I'm done, guys. I did my part. I don't fucking know these papers.
Yeah, just kind of shuffling
Yes.
through. And, a lot of them seem to be written in different language, like in Draconic, but you don't see
The only language I don't speak.
any how to eject diagrams.
Furish will look over the document.
There's
as
no
he
clues.
Speaks Draconic.
I will try to use mage. Oh, no, a mage hand can't carry more than 10 pounds.
Throw the fucking barrel!
Is the barrel
Donkey
10
Kong the
pounds?
barrel.
All right, I'll try. I'll conjure my mage hand. My initial thought was to try to pull her down, but she's probably more than
the
10
mage
pounds.
hand can't throw the barrel.
Throw the
Mage
barrel.
hand's 5 pounds.
Can the mage hand throw the barrel?
What is?
Mace
Or
Hand's
no.
not gonna
Google
go
how
throw a
much a
barrel.
I don't think so. I didn't know who was asking.
If it's even empty, there might be shit in there.
Athletics check for the
Yeah.
barrel.
If you're Donkey Kong in her ass.
Natural 1. I fucking pull my back out. I throw my back out. Ah!
Fucking D&D.
You get 2 levels of
Fucking
exhaustion.
D&D.
I'm gonna try and forceful smite one again.
I'll throw a barrel and pull my back.
All right. Yep. Forceful smite. Last round of
Sounds like
sort
real
of
life.
stuff.
16.
Not quite.
Damn.
For just full on damage to the pillar. As you
What's she
start
turn
to
into?
see her arms just like,
Oh, fuck us.
and just almost folding in on itself, and then just like, and some of the bones start to rumble and just turns into this weird amalgamation of like of now like this boneheaded like of 5 little boneheads made out of like bones that shouldn't be made out of your head. Like picture like
Just a bonehead.
I can't emphasize how much these are the wrong bones.
yeah, picture like a head made out of the bones in your feet, like metatarsals and stuff. As 5 heads kind of form and hers kind of sinks into her chest and just as roll a second initiative.
Oh boy.
Oh, we're dead.
Oh shit.
I hate
As
second
this-
initiative.
Strange kind of like golem creature with 5 kind of almost serpent
Ah, we should've
bone
got-
heads kind of forms.
should've
I'm
tried
out
the
of I'm
barrel
out of
earlier.
rages.
I'm out of everything. I'm dying.
Hell yeah.
Campaign 3. 4.
We're on campaign 3.
I feel like we're in pretty good shape. I stun locked their damage dealer.
I dirtied a 20.
I've got to pee. I'll be right back.
Cool.
I've dirtied a 20. What's a 4 on my initiative? Not great.
This skull is made out of non-skull bones.
I just like the now she's boneheaded.
That dumb bitch. Now she's boneheaded.
Oh
Okay.
shit.
Mention 8 above. We got tiny at 20. Nice.
That I have dirtied.
Dijon. Mama G at 8. Fierce, where are you at? 10?
10.
Very nice. Okay, you guys got a full round. Tiny is up first.
Do I have any idea what kind of creature this is? Have I seen anything like this before?
You seen
Um,
this bonehead before?
You've never seen anything like this before. This is as for like recognition, it looks fucked up.
It looks fucked.
Yeah.
Got it.
So it's fucked
I'm,
otherworldly and like instinctually you know that this is very bad.
it has to die. I'm going to search deep down inside me with my newfound beef muscles, and I'm going to
Not the beef muscles.
attack recklessly. I am quasi terrified of this thing. With the great axe.
Okay.
Does a 16 hit
Yes.
for 13 damage.
Very nice.
And I'm going to bonus action.
13, and you punch somebody?
Oh, it's really gross, guys. Get it?
Sick bonus. I love it.
That's my turn.
I love that sometimes our bonus actions are just fucking like one.
Look out!
Dijon.
Level 2, baby. I made it. I thought I was gonna die.
I am going to keep my distance and cast Mind Sliver.
Those are good lizard instincts.
Yeah.
Well, it's got like 6 boneheads, so you're bound to hit one of them.
It's in save 14.
All right, that is a 5 for 3.
All right, so he's gonna take this 1d6 and then next saving throw he subtracts. So he takes
What sort of
two-
damage is this?
2 psychic, I think.
Psychic, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Seems unaffected.
He's like, I'm down
Okay.
what you're talking about.
Huh?
That's
She-
good.
She's too boneheaded for it to matter.
You're ugly.
I think that's it.
You want to move at all?
He just growls back at it.
Maybe I should.
Maybe it's a snake. Try to talk to it.
I'm gonna get behind the pillar. Maybe stay out of his line of sight.
He's got 5
Alright.
heads though. That's gonna be tough.
Fierce.
I'm gonna mark This creature is my target of retribution, so I get an additional plus 2 bonus to damage rolls. I score a crit on a 19 or 20, and I regain 5
Fuck yeah.
HP if it dies. And then I'm gonna Vengeful Strike. Vengeful Strike. Vengeful Strike.
Yes, we all heard you.
21 to hit.
He's like a Pokemon.
Yup.
For 10 points of damage.
Nice.
And that will be
Go.
it for me.
Flinch. Still zooming.
I'm still zooming?
I think. How is it a minute?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck it. Excuse me, Mr. Furish. And I'm gonna go for a couple slashes here. First one is a 24 to hit
Oh yeah.
for 9 points of damage. Second hit
Amazing.
is a 14 to hit.
Hits.
And that'll be 8 points of damage.
There you go. Our boy's
Amazing.
back.
And I will jump back another 12 feet.
This is my pillar. Get your own.
12.
Hi, Dijon. Mr. Dijon, sorry.
Mama. G.
Throw that dagger.
I have one
Start
spell
dagging.
slot, but I'm now considering if we're gonna need it leaving. But that's not fun. I don't want to play planning ahead. I cast Bane. He's gonna minus
Okay.
D4 to his. It's a 13 charisma save minus a D4 from.
Ooh, that's a 4
All right.
for 3 or for 1. Whoa.
God dang.
He's Bane.
He ain't got no riz.
He
A
bangs.
dirty one.
No Riz, no
Yeah.
drip.
I don't know if he did
I'm
the
gonna
No
walk
cycle.
over
riz, no
here.
bitches.
No bitches.
I'm gonna walk over here and pick up my dagger.
Your flesh golem got no bitches, bro.
This gold got no bitches. Going to, with like a strange stub of bone and flesh, just throw it towards Beerish. 16 to hit?
Minus a D4.
That'll hit.
Oh, true.
Oh.
Minus D4.
So it'll miss.
Okay. 14 to hit.
That'll miss. Perfect.
As a second
Bang!
swipe
OP.
for not gonna happen.
Not gonna happen.
For not gonna happen.
Forget about it. Forget about it. About it.
Forget about it. Tiny,
Stop
you're back
asking.
up.
Stop asking if it hits, Kirby.
It's not gonna happen.
No riz.
Zero riz.
No
zero
bitches.
bitches.
All of the girls give him that like.
No riz. No bitches.
You're like a brother to me.
Yes, haircut.
Too funny.
Tiny, you're up.
Oh my god, I know. Shut up. Reckless doesn't do anything, right? Like I don't. I can just do
Just
it.
can do it.
I'm just gonna do it again.
Though
I'm
attacks on you have
terrified of
advantage
this.
as well.
Yep, I'm
But that's
terrified
it,
of
yeah.
this thing, and I am just. That is a natural fucking 20
Yeah.
with the great axe.
And you're still raging if Zephyr Strike's still up. You're no, I guess it's only 6
Nope.
seconds, right?
Total of 14 damage.
All right.
Slashing. And I will bonus action pee a little bit.
Dribble.
Dijon. You see Tiny peeing and also recklessly fucking this thing up, just shattering bones and pieces of flesh.
Whoa.
Just a
That
reckless
up-
fucking.
That up came slow for me.
Reckless pee.
You see him peeing and just recklessly fucking.
I'm
Whoa.
gonna
You all see it.
pop around the corner.
You can't look away.
Gonna
You're gonna
back
pay
up
for it.
under these coffins, I guess they are. That's cool.
That's
I
cool.
think those are.
Coffins. Yeah.
And let's cast Toll of the Dead on him. And since, well, he makes a save first. Wisdom 14.
gonna be
I
tough.
whizzed 14
It's a 9 for 9.
recklessly.
All right.
9 for 9.
Then he takes, since he's taking damage, he takes 1d12 already, right?
Mm-hmm.
What type?
Necrotic. Where the hell is the d12?
Okay.
There it
I
is.
feel like this is
5 damage.
He's quite fucked. Or whatever it is quite fucked.
Yep. That'll be my turn.
Beerish.
you fucked, bonehead.
I'm gonna Vengeful Strike.
The bonehead was giving me like super heavy armor with
17 to
football
hit?
legs.
Yep.
And that's gonna be for 12 points of damage.
Hey, bonehead.
Looking very fucked.
Oh, you know what? I should have. Okay, yeah, that'll be my turn.
Flinch.
Thump
This is the board
Excuse me.
like it's just falling off and like reassembling and like
15 to hit.
yep.
6 points of damage. And then the bonus action to hit for 17, that'll be another 7 points of piercing damage.
That will do it. That's just
I just dice him up.
yep, and just slowly it's like reassembling and bones are falling off and then it slowly just stops. And just kind of falls into the pile of bones that is left. Now
Get out of here, bonehead.
a true quiet falls on this area.
Fuck this cult.
Honestly, that went
Holy
pretty well.
shit.
It was fine, but what is that?
It was very close to being
I
really
feel
bad.
worried about you.
don't bode well for our situation.
The what don't what for our what?
I'm gonna walk over to Crimson Tooth and give him a once over.
You'll reach around.
The old reach around.
Here you go, Mr. Furish. And I'll hand him his greatsword.
Crimson Tooth doesn't carry much on him. He has his great sword, which is kind of draconically engraved great sword, but doesn't look crazy or magical or anything. He does have a dagger on him that is made out of dragon bone, similar to the ones that were stabbed through Seneca's palms and feet.
Mm.
I'll also pick up Mama G's dagger. And I'll return it to her.
Thank you, dear.
Mm-hmm.
I'm surprised that worked.
Is everybody okay? Does anybody need anything?
I'll take the
Health?
bone dagger. Fuck it.
I
Take
mean,
it.
like, is anybody really hurt?
Yes, I said I need help. I am very weak. Now,
Is it anything special dagger in the gear? Or is it just a dagger?
No, it's just a dagger, but themed.
I'll turn around and walk away from Dijon, and just ignore him. Can I look for any
oh, fuck you.
secret doorways or anything like that?
Yeah, so in here, there kind of the places of note is there looks to be a throne area, and then there's like the pile of shit that's in like the ritual area. There does look to be a like small room where you would assume that Crimson Tooth would sleep or somebody would sleep, and then there's the area where Mama G pointed out earlier. There's like a bunch of papers kind of sprawled out. If you're looking at the map, it has the cheese wheel and the pot.
I'm looking for a doorway behind the bookcase or like secret. That's what
Yeah,
I'm
make an
looking for.
investigation check. Yeah.
Oh, this'll be fucking good. 16 for 14.
No secret doorways or anything. You're pulling candelabras and doing the bookshelf stuff, and
Yep.
nothing seems to trigger.
Can I room raiders his bedroom?
I'll just
Yeah,
go
no,
sit in the
I was
throne.
gonna see if I can hop through this window.
I'm gonna take out my black light and look for ectoplasm.
Go ahead. Well, just before roll, I guess we don't need to roll for everything. Get in. There's not much to it. A lot of the same sort of scribblings and draconic around, kind of scattered about. Looks to be like crumpled up pieces of paper of trash and stuff, like trying to figure something out. You see a large chest in here, like a footlocker that has a padlock on it. And it's a locked chest.
Oh, well, I'm stuck in the window.
It's
I
okay.
can't get
No,
out.
you
I
can
got
just-
used
Just the
to
little
it.
legs hanging out.
Ah!
I'll try to pop this thing open.
You have these thieves tools?
These tools, and I'm proficient. Yeah.
Go for it.
No, get fucked.
Yeesh.
I literally
quite.
every check. That's why I was making you roll when I have to roll. We could take our break here. We've got gamers needing to break. Halfway.
You'll be fine.
Oh,
Yes, we will
I
break.
can't get into this chest.
I could help.
Let's take
all
5
done.
minutes and think of a plan.
That's fine. Yeah, we can just break.
Okay. Break.
All right, we'll be back in
We'll
a few minutes.
right back. We'll be right back.
Welcome back. All right. Last we left off, you guys were failing to pick the lock on the chest.
Is anyone else
And it
good
kind
at
of-
this?
I mean, I could help.
Yeah, maybe just break it.
Yeah, can I go over and just try to like rip like Captain America ripping the log in half? Just bust the chest open.
Yes, you can try. The DC is higher to just straight up rip it than it is to pick it. But
I'm gonna grip it,
Rip
rip
it.
it, and send it.
Pick it. Bum, 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 bum.
Bop it. Come on,
Mimic.
19.
almost, as you're trying to literally just rip the fucking chest open. No tools, just bare hands. Not quite, but just there. DC I had for his 20.
Well, I
I'm
can
gonna
always
throw
count
it.
on you to take the shortest path.
I'm gonna look at some of these coffins around here. Is there anything interesting in them if I pop one or two open, or is it just?
Yeah,
You
some of
get
them
back from
empty.
there.
Others have bodies in them.
Mm.
Different variations of the decomposition process. Foul smells.
Any of them
Um,
that sort of look like what we just faced?
Yeah, all like civilians, hunters, farmers, different fisher. Looks like either these are the coffins for those who have already been sacrificed, or the ones that are next in line.
Mm. This is probably where the kidnapped people were going, don't you think?
You said Ralph was in here, yeah? He was one of the. He got killed.
Reggie was outside.
Oh, he was
Yeah, Reggie
outside.
was
Yeah,
outside.
yeah. Reggie. Yeah, he got. Okay. I'm gonna
You
start.
guys, go ahead.
I'm gonna start like pushing the coffins like away from the pillars to one side of the room. And that's just what I'm gonna be doing is like stacking them into one spot.
Does he have a key on him? I'm gonna shout back out. Maybe I'm trying too hard on this. He's probably got a key.
I looked him over. I don't think he had a key on him.
Mm-mm.
I'm gonna check under the pillow and under the books.
Make an investigation check in the room.
God, fuck me. 9.
Not quite.
It's a mess in here. Who can find anything?
Do I have?
I'm gonna go check the other desk. I don't know. Mama G is annoyed.
Thank you.
There you go. I saw you like spinning inside the window. I was like, is he trying to get out?
So funny.
Someone's gonna check something.
I was gonna look over the desk again. I think she's over it.
I'll take a swipe at the lock. I'll just like try and break it with my sword.
Yeah. Athletics check for breaking.
Who's better
Okay.
than
18.
18. Not quite. You're just kind of bashing the chest. You guys had a crowbar or something to like pull leverage.
Oh, I
Some
think I
sort
do.
of tool.
I lied. Oh yes, I do.
I have a pickaxe.
Tiny, try using this.
Oh,
I've got some soap. Maybe you can soap it.
just give it a good lather.
I would like dig through my backpack. I'll find a
They
small
condition the
crowbar.
lock.
A flint-sized crowbar I hand to you, which is a tiny-sized crowbar as well.
Okay, I will try this tiny crowbar.
And I will help,
Make,
or I would like to assist if I could.
make an athletics check with advantage.
Athletics with advantage. I can do one of those. Not great. It's a 15.
15 is the DC you exactly needed as you. And then Flinch is like on your shoulders and he's like,
He's just jumping on my back.
Yeah.
snap the lock just. In here, you find some kind of cultist leathers, not the ones from the lower level guys, but like the purples, kind of ragged leathers. You know that Crimson Tooth didn't wear, much like you, Tiny, much armor, and this would have been his maybe designated gear for that. But there's also in here there is a silver rod about one button on the end. How long is it? Not sure. Doesn't say.
Make it up.
A flat iron rod that's maybe 3.5 feet across, and well, has a button on one end.
Mrs. Mama G, we got it open.
Finally, I'm gonna get up from the chair behind the desk.
I'm gonna look at.
Sitting down like.
I was trying too hard.
I'm gonna look at the
Church
rod.
fan.
Oh no.
I'm gonna look at the rod long ways and hit the button.
When you do, it just sits in place.
Oh, oh, that's awesome.
This is one of my favorite items. It's so stupid.
I'm gonna try to move it.
Does not. I mean, you can try. Athletics check. It does have a DC.
He's gonna break it.
I don't know if you can hit it, but it does exist.
22.
No.
All right.
It is DC.
I'll hit
30.
I'll hit the button again. Who? I'm gonna keep. I think I'm gonna keep this. Who wants these threads? It's not really my style to put on any more clothes that I'm currently wearing.
I think
don't
perhaps Fear
those
should
look
put
like
them on.
They are studded leather.
That's not a
and
bad idea.
But they do have like. They're glaringly like cultist embroidered purples down the, the armpits and stuff.
I think perhaps Fear should put them on so that we can get out of here without causing too much of a stir.
Yeah, that's a pretty good idea. I like the way you think, Auntie.
Is there any insignia on the leathers that would indicate that these are specifically Crimson Tooth's?
No, not like a name tag or anything.
Okay.
They do denote like a rank.
C-tooth
But-
on the.
Yeah.
C.tooth.
I will
MD.
adorn the leathers.
And
Alright.
we just say that Crimson Tooth was pleased with the new initiate. And we walk out.
Yeah, but Dijon looks kind of messed up. Will they be
He's always
suspicious?
looked messed up. He's always looked like that.
Think so?
I
I mean,
He's
look at him.
definitely looked healthier.
much.
Oh, I thought you just meant the overall. Okay,
What?
sorry.
Very little makeup can't fix. I can fix you up with makeup.
Maybe some. What do you call it? Concealer.
Yeah. I
I
want
don't
to take
know
out
what
my,
that is.
That
my
would
makeup kit.
be helpful.
If I've covered anything, it's a bruise. And
I
I'm just
forgot.
gonna go to work.
What
I'm
did
gonna
he hit?
fucking
What did
powder
that
you up.
cultist hit me with exactly? Was it a spell or a dagger? I think it
It was a scimitar.
Scimitar, yeah.
I'm debating whether to grab the top half of a dragon skull and just go full blown like Cubone Marowak design.
Do it.
I'm
Dig
gonna
up-
pick
dig
up
it up.
that scimitar that slashed me if I can and hang on to it. I'm either gonna learn it or sell it.
I would like to look for a box that's roughly about dragonborn head shape size.
We just opened one.
Perfect. I'm gonna cut off Crimson Tooth's head. And I'm gonna put it in the box and take it with me.
Okay, love that.
Put it in the treasure chest and
I'm like peeking through my fingers as he's doing that.
Just
Jeez.
Stop looking.
Trying.
I'm
It's
gonna
hard
paint
not
him.
to.
I'm gonna paint him a little bit like a drag queen.
Yeah.
I mean, I can't see it, so I'm just, I'm trusting you.
And then, while we're all kind of sitting here, I'm gonna turn to Tiny. What did he mean? You were marked.
I'm not sure. But when I cut his chest cavity open, which actually it kind of felt pretty good to do. I smelled a smelly smell that I've smelled before. A couple of
Where?
times. Well, the first time was when my mother died. There was a couple other times. And then most recently was when
When you scared
Fluffy.
me.
Yeah, when Fluffy and I were looking for clues in the
Fluffy.
the tree bar. Flitch, yes, it's Flitch. You're just Fluffy, so I call you Fluffy.
Oh. Well. Not wrong.
Yeah, Fluffy, and I'll just
I run away from him.
ruffle his ears or try
I'm
to.
I'm running away.
Were there any odd occurrences when you smelled it?
I mean, my mother died, and
That would be odd.
Flitch, you want to fill in the other time? Something about tears.
Yeah, he cried silver. And his eyes rolled back, and pretty sure he was just trying to scare me, but I guess not. It happens when he smells that smell. I didn't smell anything.
Yeah, none of us have encountered that smell, right?
nope.
And I'll just, with that, I'll turn away and I'm gonna take Crimson Tooth's body and I'm gonna put it in one of the coffins.
Should we perhaps burn it?
That may raise attention.
I mean, a decapitated corpse will raise equal, if not greater, attention, in my opinion. But what do I know? I'm just the village idiot.
Are you saying
We
it?
put it in a casket. Perhaps it will stay concealed long enough for us to get away.
I'm not opposed to that. I guess I could give you a hand with that if you want to get the. I'll get the feet. You get the. Well, the business end.
Yeah, I'll just pick him up by the shoulders because he doesn't have a head anymore.
I'll grab the feet and we'll try to finagle him into a cascot.
I'll move over. I'll open the casket and help him.
Yeah, you guys are able to put his corpse in a coffin.
All right, so exit strategy.
I
We
still
walk out
feel
like we own the place.
I got a 17 on my makeup job.
Very nice.
How good do I look?
You're
Describe it.
painted, girl.
You skillfully covered up the fact that he's gotten beaten up, which, in your profession, I imagine that's a common thing.
I've done this before.
It's a little trickier with the Yuan-Ti, like scaly stuff, but you're able to touch him up pretty good.
Would you like
The-
perfume?
It
as
ends
well?
right at the neckline of his.
Yeah,
his
there's
robes.
a hard line. If you look at his shirt, there's a hard like makeup line.
Ugh. Thank you.
You
My
guys
delicious-
also notice in the room the large pile of stuff the bones and flesh and offerings of kind of knickknacks and stuff are gold pieces and
Yeah, let's
stuff.
let's
If somebody
rummage
wants
through
to
there.
roll a D100,
Who hasn't done it yet?
I'll roll a D100.
I'm rolling them all the time, so
as your guys'
for my
first
smelly smell.
39.
Oh,
39, not
sure.
great,
Let's
but
Squeak.
not so
Squeak's
bad.
been nailing his D100s.
God, Danny.
Well,
You're the new Squeak.
Just a little guy.
I'm just a baby. Can I play with blocks?
someone wants to roll 2d6, and then Danny, you can roll a 1d6.
I got a 3 and a 2.
I also got a 3.
Very good. There are 50 gold pieces throughout the pile. You guys can split
Wonderful.
up or take.
Yeah, I'll take another 10 gold.
For your roll, you get to roll 3 times on
Are we splitting
a
that?
magic table.
Yeah, I'll split it. So 10 gold each.
Roll 3 D100s for me.
I want one.
I also want one.
All right.
I'll take the other.
20?
Okay. Potion
Well,
of
worse
healing.
than me, idiot.
Potion of healing. No, we needed that.
Idiot.
We needed that.
Mm-hmm.
We
Guy
needed
gets
that.
bless my roll.
34.
34. Potion of healing.
73.
Also less than me. Okay.
A little more
good
fun.
Potion of greater healing.
job.
Gotta throw something through a randomizer.
Did you put that armor in your inventory,
No, you put it on.
Firish? Yeah, but I'm just.
Yeah.
Oh, you meant his character.
Okay.
Looks to be a spell scroll.
Ooh.
I'm going to give that to Dijon.
It's the spell to get bitches.
You
That-
got
that
bitches,
spell
though.
is
Yeah.
good.
It is the spell grease.
It's fucking like
Ooh.
Andrew taking
Oh,
the spell.
that is get bitches.
All right.
Grease them up.
That's keep bitches. The spell keep bitches.
The vastly different skill set.
Yeah. Yes.
Someone else
To level up.
put that in the potion of healing.
So 2 potions of healing and a random level 1 spell scroll, which is grease.
Regular healing is. I don't
You
know
guys
why
like
it doesn't.
the magic tables more than like me curating items. Like I do it
Yeah.
a little
I
bit,
like a
but like
mix. I like a mix.
yeah.
Like
Cool.
when there's
I do like-
shit, the magic table feels real right.
Yeah.
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 That's kind of how it was
like
like.
the boss
forms-
dropped a magic and it was like an unrelated scroll. It's like that feels weirder.
Right. Yeah. Well, that's the whole thing is like this was a treasure hoard roll, sort of thing.
I like a treasure hoard roll. I love a treasure hoard.
Me too.
But yeah,
You own a brothel.
so you guys
Leave
get
her out
a
of this.
spell scroll, some gold pieces, 50 to be exact, 2 health potions, which are very nice at this level, and
Did someone else track that health potion? I only put one more in my inventory.
I-
Did someone else track that on their
Yeah,
sheet?
I've got one in mind.
Okay.
Normal
Yeah,
ones
I
are.
just
Is it
gotta
just
make sure.
1d4? Or what is
yeah,
it?
It's just called potion of healing. It's 2d4 plus 2.
potion of healing. Yep.
It's called what it is, and you know because of
When
what
I
it is.
look it up in add items to inventory, I don't see just a normal healing potion.
Because it's called potion of healing.
Right. I mean, I searched that. I don't. Nothing. I've only see greater and superior. No, there. Well,
It's
it
in
didn't
here.
show up the last time.
Look at it show up when you do it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Nobody
Didn't show
knows
up
how
the
it works.
first time. Sure.
Dijon can't read his own spells.
All right. You know what?
You know what?
Stoop. Kid's afraid to leave his stoop. That's what I just thought of when you said it like that.
Level 5's coming quick.
All right.
But yeah, you guys have some time, and you guys think about the door to get in and kind of piece together the how many cultists in Crimson Tooth being 5. The entrance to get in requires 5 people. So for a moment. You guys feel fairly confident you're safe and can kind of plot something, unless a bunch of those initiate cult members come in and figure out the puzzle.
Is there a back door?
Doesn't seem to be a back door.
I looked. I couldn't find one. Well, do we want to take
the
a
question
5?
we have is, we were here to kill cultists, and we've killed their leader, but do we need to kill
Well-
more? And are we in the position to?
We've got
in
a train to
position.
make.
It's
We've
only
got a
been few
deadline.
hours. What time is it?
9 a.m.
Yeah, we were quick.
Oh, we got plenty of
Okay.
time.
I would very
We
much.
walked right through this bitch.
We did. You're right.
We walked right in.
Well, there's windows all over upstairs. We can probably just sneak out and get into the forest and lose them.
But do we want to try to take care of the rest of this sect of the cult?
Right. Do we need
That's
to
the
thin
question.
numbers more, or do we just?
Did there seem like there was a second in command? Because I feel like once they've discovered Crimson Tooth is dead, then they probably won't stick around.
I feel like
I do also
since,
agree we probably don't need to kill too many.
since Crimson did not have a key on him for this chest, that makes me think that he has a boss. So he's
But this was his stuff.
Lady
He just like,
Avaricious, perhaps.
excuse me, sir, can you please hold on to my key for my stuff? That just sounds weird. Right?
Hmm?
Why would he give his boss his own key for his own stuff?
It might not be his room, is what I mean. You know, that's just, I think
Oh, that makes sense.
So I think what
we
I
should try
we
to
should go up.
destroy this room. But you
this
go ahead.
room's pretty fucked.
Well, yeah. Is it
Crimson Two's dead. We
fucked
can
enough?
burn the papers. We can burn all the documents,
There, yeah.
or take all of the
Oh.
documents.
I
Let's
guess
just
take
them.
them. Yeah, we can burn them later.
And then what we should do is go up, say that the pure blood has been deemed worthy to join, and then he holds the sword and everyone will cheer. And we'll say that Crimson Tooth has started a ritual to honor Do Not Disturb Him for 3 hours. And then we'll just leave.
That all
And-
sounds great. I think we should avoid talking if we can. But yeah, that sounds like a good backup plan. Or, you know.
Backup plan. You think no one's gonna say anything?
No. Probably not. I mean, they might
Regardless.
compliment
That's the craziest thing
my
I've
new
ever
look.
heard.
Does anybody have a mirror?
Now's not the
No.
time.
Dang.
You look fine, Dijon.
I know, but I
think
want
should
to
we
know
go, though?
how fine. Should we, okay, I'll just,
You look fine, darling.
I know I look fine.
are on a clock.
Well, nothing we can figure out now. We have to take a peek upstairs to see how it looks, and then we can figure it out from there.
Sure, let's peek. Maybe they're all dead already. I don't
Yeah,
know.
maybe.
Just died.
They all are just dead.
I've seen it happen before.
They just
Out
Jones
for
down
brunch, maybe?
themselves. I don't know.
I can't.
Can we go peek?
Yeah, you guys
Roll
are
for
leaving.
peek two.
Yeah, we're gonna leave this little room.
Okay, you guys head outside. I'll bring you back to our kind of standard board.
Firish, don't step any traps on the way out this time, please. Thank you.
I'll do my best.
As you guys are here. as you guys exit the temple, kind of come back up to the daytime, you see about the cult initiates kind of still moving stuff around the camp, and the one kind of lady that seems to be overseeing this area here kind of turned to you.
I thought we were peeking.
Okay, you guys make a stealth check.
Well,
Group?
Yeah,
Group stealth
gotta beat
check.
11.
Oh boy, I rolled an 11, so I set the.
I rolled a
average there.
natural
Set the
one.
curve. Oh, no.
Hey, nice.
fuck.
Hey, don't worry, I got a natural 20.
Hey,
Hey.
canceled out.
First one of
I got
this
a 19.
campaign.
Oh, we might have passed.
Alright, pass. Let me do the average here. 19, 20, 16, 2, rough, and 11, 13.6. You guys are good. As you peek, you see the one overseer and about 10 cult members, initiates, about the camp. Still moving stuff around. I mean, it's only been just under an hour since you guys entered and went through the puzzles. A lot of the same is still happening.
We're going to be able to get past without talking. So let's just believe it's gonna be fine again.
Don't.
Everyone looks solemn. Remember, Flinch? No one saw you come in, so maybe
Mhm. I'll sneak
stay
away.
hidden. And I'm gonna spritz myself with my perfume of bewitching.
Spray Firish. If they're going to talk to anyone, they're going to talk to Firish in those robes.
I think I'll intercept whatever we need.
I-
And I'm gonna confidently
okay.
walk out straight at the overseer.
I'm gonna sneak off.
At the same time, or who wants?
Yeah, right at the same time.
All right, make a stealth check.
Okay.
And I'm gonna be right
Natural
behind
20
Mama
for
G.
26.
Oh,
You-
fuck yeah.
Perfect time for that. Jesus.
Yep.
Put
And
that on the board, Connor.
put it on the board.
On the ball.
As you walk up, you almost startle. Oh,
Crimson Tooth is pleased with the pure blood. He's asked us to blood him. We're going to take him to the woods and find some hunters. He also asked for us to pass the message for him to not be disturbed for a few hours at the beginning of ritual.
make a deception check.
That doesn't compute. You're under arrest.
That's no advantage. He's CR1 or less. The bewitching perfume, did it work?
She's actually CR2.
It did
Ooh.
not. 19?
Ooh.
She kind of just looks back at you and then glares at Thirish and up and down. Welcome. As you
And we'll fucking just walk off.
Speed walk, your hips are fucking moving.
And we're out. Lisa's out.
as you guys leave and are on your journey back to.
There's no way that worked in and out. That's insane.
Bard.
That's the great.
Good party comp so far.
Mr. Firish, look. And I'll hold up a bushel of chamomile. This will surely help, I'm sure.
Hope so.
I love the bee story that you just think he's gonna force the road.
I'm gonna heal him. Before this campaign's over, he's gonna have a clear throat.
It is still early in the morning. You guys know you have look at the sun. You guys have a few hours here before departure, and even with your extension given to or requested to Towel, you guys have a few hours here, or maybe some downtime with the group, or whatever you'd
I
like.
say we rush, and as
I
much
say
as
we definitely hit Tal up and be like, "Hey, look,
Yeah.
look,
I know we asked for an extension, but now we need you to
Can we
move
do
your
a negative
ass.
extension?"
Yeah. What are you waiting for when we get back?
We're gonna be late.
I thought you said you could change these wheels fast. What the?
Break
Oh
his
my
wheels in
God.
anger.
We should definitely short rest.
We should have done that in the. Yeah,
No,
we should
we
short
shouldn't.
rest.
No, we should, yeah, not
I
a
don't
short
think
rest
we
in there.
shouldn't have been there.
I would, yeah, short rest. I mean, if
We'll fucking hang out at this camp. What did
I will make Mr. Furish some chamomile tea.
Why
I'll
did I want to
drink
call
it.
her SZA?
You can put on your SZA playlist.
Christina? Like, we gotta talk to SZA.
I wish it was in this. Kirby, put her in.
SZA's gotta get
Speed write her in really quick. Put her in. Put her in.
Okay.
Hey chat, vote if you
Yeah,
want if
vote
you want SZA in this campaign. Give us 1,000 likes and we'll put SZA in this campaign. Right, Kirby?
What I was trying to
I got it.
remember is, what did
Alright,
we
cool.
want? What did we want to go back and talk to her again about? Because we did. She was curious about something, but I don't remember. Anyway,
Here's
Can we short
Wonderwall.
rest?
Absolutely.
so how's everyone feeling?
Yeah, you guys set up a little, it's not even a camp, but just kind of like set your things down and patch up
Oh.
wounds and stuff.
Can we go
And-
find the the fucking cart that we had Tiny pulling? We're gonna join this caravan. Can we join it?
I would
Yeah,
love to pull this cart.
I assume it's just be a short rest to be kind of before getting over to where you left the cart, but
Yeah.
yeah, you guys could wait till you got there. Yeah.
So is everyone? I would just want to say that I know that that wasn't everyone's goal to do that, but I appreciate you all taking the time to help me avenge my friend.
Avenge is my middle name.
seemed like the right thing to do.
What's your last name?
Fifth Duke Malleus.
Furish Avenge Fictuk Malleus.
Rolls
It's
right
a
off the tongue.
mouthful. It's hard on the throat.
Mm. Is
That's
that why you
what it
just stick
is.
with Furish?
We call that canon.
We're gonna find a magic lozenge, and you're gonna have to change your entire voice.
I say.
Indubitably. I'm feeling so much more stiff.
Just
Hell
Squidward.
yeah.
And
Yeah.
not again.
Amazing.
I do play the pan flute.
You would.
So, is everyone feeling good? We've helped the town, I believe.
I feel
Although we
good.
don't
Think
know
so.
why that was a temple of Tiamat, right? What is? And this Lady Avaricious.
Is odd. But that would explain a lot of the Dragonborn activity.
Perhaps. How big is this cult, I wonder?
Not as big as it was.
And will this be the end of it? Or will we see them again in Noxesis?
I guess Alcexis will tell.
We'll just have to Seexus.
You're reaching for that one.
Mr. Tiny, where'd you come from?
He popped out of the ground.
Mm-hmm. Like a meerkat.
Like
A fucking Diglett.
Yeah, dude.
Diglett dig, Diglett dig.
Tiny, tiny.
Tiny, tiny, tiny.
Well,
Just wait till I evolve.
Just
I
wait
don't
till I get
know.
fireball.
what
Hmm?
everyone's plans are, but I feel like we make a pretty good team. So I know that we're all in to complete the post office setup in Oxesis and carry the crystal to Nero. That's what we're paid to do.
Mm-hmm.
My personal agenda brings me to Oxesis anyways. So I'm happy to accompany you.
I was just going to pitch if perhaps we've run into more trouble or if we find people we can help. Is everyone willing to pitch in?
I'm gonna draw my great sword. I'm gonna hold it out, and I'll say,
You have my sword.
Make a
Oh, that's
persuasion check. I don't know if I'm feeling it, you know.
Are you CR1 or less?
Nope.
Not anymore.
I'm just
No, I'm not doing it. 22?
Go for it. Yeah,
Oof.
it was low.
Do what I want.
My my interests also take me to Oxesis, so for the time, I think it's a good idea to travel, deliver the crystal, and assess the situation in town.
I do think before the caravan leaves, I want to talk to Lila too.
I desperately want to take we took a short rest, right? Or did we not?
Yeah,
Okay.
we did.
Yeah.
I was typing in our YouTube chat to Random Gaming, which odd name, but hello, how are you?
Fucking way to bring the energy, Connor.
Yeah,
Way to make him want to keep chatting.
I do.
You're welcome.
That's what I do.
Random Gaming, dude.
nice name.
Fucking weirdo.
Jesus
No.
Christ.
Well, you didn't all have to. Don't laugh. No,
We're laughing at you, not him.
that's what I mean. Don't laugh.
I'm a shy boy.
I only had one hit.
So-
Let's get this
That's
caravan.
wonderful. I'm happy to hear that. I think it's going well.
What about you,
Surprisingly well.
Fletch? Are you down
Oh.
to Cloud?
Yeah, I mean, I was on my way to Oxesis anyway for Mrs. Seneca, but I wouldn't mind some company. I've traveled alone all the way here so far, so.
Well, it's settled then.
You know, I'm not going anywhere.
Where is
A ragtag
that?
group of adventurers come together.
And
You'll be
soup.
named the Fellowship of the Ring.
Got a head.
I don't know. I don't really like that name. We'll work on it.
Fellowship of the Crystal.
I feel like we're going to get in trouble.
I feel like we're forcing.
I don't have a remark.
I would like to just.
Well, I'm going on a
we don't have
journey.
to RP it,
for
but
another
I
drink.
would like to tell Lila that we killed the guy, but there may be like retaliations coming, so she can stay or maybe come with the caravan, I'll recommend getting out of here. But I just don't want to leave her without giving her information and a warning. So.
She seems happy about it, but she definitely wants to. The reason she left kind of your establishment and stuff is to kind of go her own way and build her own life. And
Well,
she's like,
I
well,
respect that, my dear.
I'll just have to keep moving, I guess.
I'm gonna give her 10 gold. Take this. I know you don't need it, but it always helps.
Thank you. So,
Perhaps pay off one of those hunters to keep an eye on your inn at night for the next few weeks.
oh, I just work here. I think this is enough.
You don't own this?
Absolutely not. You think I would?
Who owns this?
Not quite sure.
Was it Seneca? She's dead. Take it, darling.
Well, I don't need to stick around and be retaliation for some hasty cult. So
Well-
maybe I'll use this opportunity and some of the coin that you've given me, and I'll find somewhere else, start anew, again.
A wonderful idea. It happens more than you think.
Send us a postcard when you get settled down.
Yes, you know my address.
I don't know if I will. You guys are heading west.
The house, dear.
Oh yes, of course. Won't forget that.
I'll pick up the correspondence letters when I return.
Should we have left a forwarding address?
No, she knows where it is.
No, I know she knows. I'm talking about.
No, I'll just check it when we get back. It's fine.
Okay.
Don't worry yourself over these details, Tiny.
No, you know me. I'm a stickler for the dates.
We absolutely. We'll return to the group. I assume a small camp.
Mm-hmm. You guys are at your caravan now. Your cart that Tiny has been. When you have been moving it, he's just been.
Now we have the magical parking brake. That's
Just stick it in the spoke.
the most mundane fucking way to use it. Just so we can park on a hill with our carriage.
Jesus Christ.
You could park on a fucking mountain.
Love it. That's so awesome.
I don't know. Does anyone else have anything else to do, or we want to wait for this caravan to kick off?
The only thing I want to do, I have enough gold now for a healing potion. So I think I'm gonna blow my wad on a potion.
Okay. Yeah, 50 gold pieces.
For a minor.
Mm-hmm.
And that's 1d2 plus.
Oh,
Wait.
a potion of healing. 2d3s.
No, the minor one is 50, right? And that's just
Yeah.
a d4 plus 2.
2d4 plus 2.
Fuck.
Potion of healing, it's called.
Connor, how do you spell it?
A, B,
Potion.
C, D,
If you just
E,
type in
F, G.
healing,
If you type in heal
Or potion,
get
they
there.
both show up.
or of, but that's gonna be a little longer.
Yeah. I'm gonna
Just pull up
take
all of the items.
I'm gonna take out my painting supplies and I'm gonna just paint the scene on a small piece of paper I've been painting other things on. And then I'll fold it up and I'll date it. It's the camp scene of everyone.
Nice.
You know, fan art.
Yeah,
Anyone else have anything?
Just while we're waiting,
do
I'm gonna
not.
go ahead and pull out the goiter-sized rock that I picked up last time.
So nasty, bro.
I'm just gonna take a bite out of it, and another bite. I'm just eating it like an apple. I'm gonna leave the core though. I don't eat the core.
Yeah, nobody
Yep.
eats the core of the rock.
What are we?
Yeah.
corn?
Yeah. Well, if anyone doesn't have, if you guys don't have anything else, you guys can
Help towel.
shop for some random shit if you'd like. You guys can spend some amount of gold here on any sort of common items or equipment nearby, or common magic items like health potions you can get. But other than that, you'll have to let me know if you're trying to find something. But you guys are able to, around noon, see the caravan of 10 carts kind of assembling, and you see a familiar face, Towel, coming through. Oh, you guys are on time. Imagine that.
Ready and waiting.
Oh. All right.
It didn't take as long to solve our little problem as we thought.
With that being said, we should probably leave as soon as possible.
You know what they say, when you cut the head off the chicken, it still runs around.
I'm gonna shake my box.
A
Is that a
very bloody
euphemism,
head
or-
sounding.
Is there a head in that box?
Allegedly.
No.
What's in
don't
the
do
box?
that.
All right.
What is in that box?
Open that box.
Deal or no deal?
Well, I just told most of the caravan we're going to be waiting about another hour due to some difficulties.
Imagine how surprised and pleased they'll be when you can tell them we'll leave right now.
Or they'll think I'm fucking incompetent.
No, it was just a misunderstanding. They'll understand.
All right, well,
figured
you guys
it
are going to be
out.
holding up the rear in the 10th
Sure.
spot. So
Okay.
you'll be following a strange little creature named Cecina.
Oh,
Should be
yes,
holding
we're
up a-
familiar.
Oh, good. Well,
That means dried beef in
apologize.
Spanish.
I don't know what Spanish is around these parts, but
Orphan.
Does it really though?
Yeah, like tacos de cecina is like dried beef.
This bitch is dried beef.
He's gonna have old, leathery, like retired
Oh.
Florida kind of skin, you know.
I don't want to see her tired little Cecina.
but anyway, I try to just keep a low profile, keep low key. You guys being the 10th cart. I know.
Shit.
Just make our way to Oxysis. Let me do my thing. Just you guys are.
Yeah, no, we get it. We're buying a caravan. But Firish, let's change out of these cultist costumes.
Yeah.
Let's put back on our normal not cult clothes.
Yeah, I'm just gonna change right there in the middle.
Oh no! Wait, hello.
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 Hello. Okay, I
I
thought
waited
my
up the other night. You didn't. You never came.
Well, there's plenty
Anyways.
of nights between here and Oxysis.
Yeah, we got a few. All right, I'm gonna go back through and tell every cart. Basically, what I just told them, except for the inverse. So,
You're in charge.
anyway,
Thank
just
you,
follow.
versatile.
You're welcome. And
Yeah, follow the animal shit wagon. We got it.
follow the animal shit wagon. I apologize in advance if there's any
Mr.
strange
Tidy, are you
noise.
pulling the cart?
Oh shit.
I drive really well. You
Literally.
can count on me.
I mean, yeah, I just don't want to follow the shit cart.
Step carefully.
You guys
I'll
don't
do
have
my
a mule
best.
or something, or I'll let you handle it. Oh fuck! And he just like walks off, and
I
you
wave
can see him
little
going
hyper
to the.
shit at
You just see him going up to the next cart and just being like, "Yeah, we're gonna actually take off. I know. Yep.
Just hit him with a false alarm.
No, I got this. I assure you, everything is fine. Yeah. So hopefully you're ready." Goes off to the next cart. Same thing, and something like flies out of the window. All right. As
I don't trust him.
the carts start to move.
Do I need an athlete check this?
Yes.
Oh
For
boy.
the first bit of travel.
Come on, don't fail me now. That's the wrong tab. Natural fucking 20, boys.
Put it
I'm-
on the board.
I'm passing. I'm passing on the inside lane. Fucking doing donuts and shit. Popping wheelies in the cart.
The fucking
Honey,
horse's
we must get
eyes get
ourselves
big
an
when
orc.
they see you.
I just imagine that scene from Hercules where he's like, the donkey's on the front seat and like Hercules just is like running the cart to
Yeah.
town.
Well, no exhaustion for you, and you're able to do some other tasks as you're going. It's a good pace, but it's a slow pace. It's pretty intense to be carrying a whole cart full of your party and like your gear, but you're managing it. And you guys think back on something that I, as a DM, realized didn't maybe stick as much as I would have liked it to. As you guys are on maybe like the next 4 hours of Tiny You hauling the cart, and you guys sitting in the back of it, and Flinch driving as you guys head west to Oxysis on your first day of travel. A 10-cart caravan. You guys in the back. You know, Cecina is ahead of you in the 9 spot. You would assume Towel is up front leading the caravan. That leads a few carts of question marks. Thinking back on something that Crimson Tooth said. Briefly mentioned to the other cult members that he said they're already going to be moving to Oxysis. Leading you to believe that maybe somebody in this caravan has some business with the cult, but you're unsure who.
I just have to start killing motherfuckers, I guess.
You know, just 2 or 3 more murders.
Yeah. So,
Fuck, we probably should have told Towel about that.
I still can.
He's all the way at the front of the line. Though.
I can get there.
You could get there. I'm gonna get us there.
Do you think he's a part of the cult?
Well, he told us to stay here with the
That's what a cult
to hold the
does.
rear.
Don't make yourself known. Don't ask any questions, because there's a cult in this caravan.
Oh.
Maybe. Just, you know. I think, Flinch, perhaps, if you feel up to it, can you sneak a peek into some of the caravans? Maybe eavesdrop? Latch onto the bottom of one?
I can try.
I'm not saying you have to, but...
What
I'm
if I
just
get
coming up with
caught?
ideas. I'm not sure. What if you get caught? Oh, just we'll say you like to play games. Jump around. Gotta keep burning your energy.
I'm not
We
a
can
very
always-
good liar.
We could always wait until we stop for the night and just try to get to know the rest of the caravan.
We could. Not a bad idea at all.
A two-prong approach may be appropriate.
But just because we'll talk to them doesn't mean we shouldn't spy on them and invade their privacy.
I concur. Lives are at stake.
I can try Cecina's cart first.
I doubt she is one of the cult members, because we know her. She's on the up and up.
All the more likely suspect.
That is not how that works, Fish.
Keep your friends close and your enemies closer.
Yes, but that's when you know they're your enemy, not when you don't know.
We thought Seneca was safe. Our assumptions were incorrect.
I don't know if we assumed Seneca was safe.
We had no reason to believe she would come under any duress.
No, but she clearly wasn't telling us something. She knew about Crimson Tooth and didn't tell us.
All I'm saying is, everyone has the ability to keep a secret.
I don't.
That's
How
true.
fast are we moving? Like, can I walk
Enough-
alongside and not get like
Yeah.
left behind?
It's like a slow like trot of a whole. Like if you're on a horse, the horse would just be like.
Okay.
You could easily run up to the caravans ahead.
Yeah.
You could even speed walk up a few, but it's a long journey, so you gotta keep a sort of mild pace.
Okay. I'll hop off. And I'll kind of speed walk / hop forward, skip forward. And I'll go, "Hello, my name's Flinch." To like each and every one, each and every one of them.
Sure.
But I'll go to them if one of them is like a produce merchant. I'll try and go to them.
Yeah, make a I'm gonna say perception since
Sure.
it's kind of going on with the herring gone like the rabbit like you'd be able to sniff out some produce.
Perfect. 15.
15.
Yeah.
So hold on. You're definitely able to smell the carts that smell. Okay, so that would be
You can smell the carts.
the exotic animal merchant,
Mm-hmm.
Cecina. Like a mixture of like a vibrant smell and almost like stinky like horse trough sort of smells of like there's a lot of things going on in her carts. The some of the others, the next one up, honestly no smell. And a few more really don't have many smells going on.
Okay.
One, the third cart does.
Oh.
It is an elf woman, just kind of wearing, looks to be like leathers, but there are you get the smell of like dried meats and whatnot. And just looking at her leathers, she does seem to be some sort of hunter.
Mm.
There's a kind of bow and arrows kind of propped up next to her, but not like she's wielding them, but like on the cart as she's sitting up front.
Hi. Hello. And I'll say hello in Elvish as well, just kind of getting the gauge.
As you speak Elvish,
Mhm.
That's awesome. As she almost has a smile on her face, looks back at you, and responding in Elvish. Hello. Yes. Are you part of the caravan?
Yeah, I'm cart 10.
Oh,
We're
I'm at
holding the
back.
rear.
Yes. I like to be in the middle of the pack. Less opportunities to be picked off.
I was just coming up here because I smelled your goods. I say you're a hunter, but fortunately I'm a vegetarian.
Oh,
But
quite unfortunate.
I hear. Um, but I was wondering if you had any honey. Do you hunt hives?
No hives. Mostly beasts, large game. Actually, I'm heading west to maybe hunt some more exotic creatures.
Oh, like what?
Well, I heard that back in the day, once it was a desert, there were large worms about.
Oh,
And being in a nice little location, I can head up to the mountains and go after some of the more bug-like creatures.
okay. Well, do you happen to know anybody in this caravan that sells honey?
I don't think so. At least not specifically honey. I think I've only talked to a few people. There's a dwarf back somewhere by you. Seemed to be a
Huh.
silk merchant. Not very friendly.
Oh, okay. So, are you traveling alone?
Yes. I am alone.
Aren't you scared?
No, not at all. This is quite the adventure. And I can defend myself at least a little bit.
Not even with the Gary cultists about?
Oh, well, Oxysus. I mean, there should be any cultists over there.
Oh,
It's a
really?
fairly new town, yes, outside of the Empire's control.
Oh,
Should be where freedom should reign.
well, good. I didn't know that. Okay, well, it was very nice meeting you. I'm gonna go see if I can that dwarf man.
What was your name?
My name is Flinch. My friends call me
Flinch.
Flinch. Yeah.
Nice to meet you, Flinch. That's your name, or is that
It was a
tribe?
name. It was a nickname given to me by my friends.
Yes, I have met some folks like you.
My real name is Nigel. If you wanted to know.
Well, Nigel, my name is Ida.
Hi, Ida.
Well, if maybe we stop for the night, we can go off and hunt some vegan food.
Well, vegetarian's fine.
Oh,
Like, I like milk and stuff.
very well. I don't know how we're gonna be able to hunt milk, and even if we did hunt
I've
milk,
never
it would
hunted
be
milk.
a fairly strange encounter.
I hope they're not as dangerous as we think.
Getting dragged, milking some others.
It was very nice meeting you. Quick look
Yes,
around in her cart while I was like there. Any signs of purple in her gear or her armor?
make a perception check.
13. Come on, perception.
13, you're not able to get a good look in the cart, as her cart is covered and has kind of like hides and stuff. You do get like one of the little flaps you can peer through. It looks like things are being dried in parts of her cart, and there's like a lot of things kind of stacked up. She seems fairly organized, and you see boxes and stuff. There's a lot of stuff in here in her cart, but on her, casual leathers, like even she's not even wearing armor, kind of like a civilian sort of clothes.
Okay.
But yeah, you don't see any markings.
Off to the dwarf.
Sure.
Need some honey for Firish. I need to heal him.
So this is in go back a few cards with her directions, Ida's directions. And in cart number 7, gotta do my checks here. Okay. You see a kind of burly figure, a scowling face on a stocky male dwarf, dressed in this very fine yellow silk tunic, and in an unusual manner, you do see that he is completely hairless, and as you kind of come up to him, he is riding a donkey, and he's bald head and no beard. And yeah.
Hello, mister. I kind of wave as he's catching up to me.
Yeah.
Question. And then I'll
Yep.
switch into Dwarvish.
Okay.
Do you happen to sell honey?
You can see his brow kind of squint towards you, and I'd sell it, but I do have some.
Would you be able to spare any?
What do you need it for, kid?
Friend's got a throat thing, and I have some chamomile and mint. Sounds a little hoarse since the day I met him.
Can I just 1 second. He goes back in his cart, pulls out a jar. Not a big jar, more like almost like a vial of it. That's about all I got.
Are you willing to sell it or part ways with it?
Well, considering I use this to spruce up some of my drinks.
Well, if it's your only batch, you don't need to give it out. I was just asking.
Make a persuasion check.
Persuasion. 3.
You can see now he's doing like a full body assessment of you. He seems apprehensive, and he's he's eyeing you up and down to try to.
I definitely
you're
look
about.
nervous. I'm nervous. My ears are kind of back, and
he just kind of shows it to you, and I think I'll keep this to myself.
all right. Are you traveling alone too, like Miss Ida?
Why the blazes would you care if I'm alone or not?
'Cause I'd be scared if I was traveling alone. I mean, I have up until this point. I met some people, and now we're the 10th cart, holding the rear. But I don't know. Just thought I'd ask. I was just asking that, we could be friends, so you're not traveling alone.
I appreciate speaking in my native tongue.
You're welcome.
I'd rather keep to myself.
Okay, understood. You take care. And if you find any more honey, you let me know. I'll buy it.
All right.
I'll run back to the 10th cart. To our cart.
Any luck, Flinch?
Sorry, Mr. Firish. I couldn't find any honey.
No need to apologize to me.
Did you have any luck on finding anyone peculiar?
There's a bald dwarf.
is a little peculiar.
Like completely bald, not just his head, like his face too.
Oh, like a condition.
Well, I don't know if it was a condition, but
Bizarre choice for a dwarf.
Never seen a bald dwarf, so
I'm also unsure if it's a choice. I didn't ask.
yes, it may be. Some people don't have hair.
Could be a religious choice.
Maybe.
Religion requires that.
Did any of the cultists have hair?
Yeah.
Never mind.
Just him and like.
Yeah. Bubble comes up.
Thinking back to it, they all had hair.
Yeah.
Even the Dragonborns.
They were wearing wigs.
I gotta get you one of those.
Don't worry,
Well,
Scary brother. We don't need that.
Perhaps we can ask Cecina if she can help us.
I can take a closer peek at night too, so.
Yes, I think I'll ask her. I trust her. I'll,
Oh, I also trust Miss Ida. She's the third cart.
mhm.
So
Yes.
if you need to ask her some stuff.
Oh, I'm sure I'll ask her.
She also likes it when you speak Elvish. So if you speak Elvish.
Well, she'll have to like it when I don't.
Well, okay. And Mr. Dwarf also liked it when you speak Dwarvish to him.
You see any goblins?
Hope not.
That's the only other language I can speak.
Only seen a mind goblin.
Well, I will go talk to Cecina.
I'll take back the reins. Tiny's reins.
Yep.
He's
I'm
been
getting pretty
drifting-
hungry.
He's been
Does somebody
drifting
fit a-
left, Flinch. Keep an eye on him.
Does anybody have any rocks you could put in my mouth?
That's on you, Flinch, and I'm gonna walk away.
Alright, I'll start collecting some rocks.
Just on this card is just it's making me hungry.
Technically, rocks are vegan.
That's true.
Vegetarian!
They're also that.
I'm just imagining the shits you would have if you eat rocks for your diet.
Clean
Just
bowels.
cement.
Yeah,
Jesus.
wet cement.
Give that 2 hours, you can build with it.
That was the Roman secret.
Yeah.
How do you think they built those pyramids?
Shit.
Oh my god.
Hello, Mr. Cena.
Hello.
Hope your travels have begun well. Are all the animals acting well? Behaving, perhaps?
Absolutely not. What the? Only if
May I talk to you about something rather delicate for a moment?
yes, that should be fine.
Well, it has come to my attention that
That's right.
there may be stowaways on this caravan that are sympathizers with a cult.
And you have proof of this.
I'd also like to insight check her to see if that's surprising to her, or if that is not surprising to her.
Yeah,
One of these things is
Fucking
not
every
like
single
the,
skill check I have, I roll a fucking 5 or less. A 6.
6. Yeah, you can't get a good read on her.
I do have proof of Oxysis. Yes, we just killed their leader this morning. Locally, at least. I don't know about the greater organizational scheme of the cult, but he was the head honcho of this neck of the woods, if you will. And he said, oh, we already have members on their way to Oxysis, and around here, this is the only wagon train going to Oxysis.
It is true. Well,
I would like to have your help in trying to figure out who it is. As we both know, Oxysis is supposed to be a bastion, a new start, and the last thing any of us need is the cult, a cult popping up, causing issues.
I'm going to politely decline your offer. I'm trying to stay out of any tricky business.
Nothing tricky about finding a few cult members, Justina.
You find them. I keep to myself. I've got animals to take care of. And look, no hard feelings, but there's a lot to manage back here, and I don't need to go on investigations and.
I assumed you could, send a squirrel or something. Ask them to search for it, or...
I don't have squirrel in my truck.
No squirrel? What about that? I'm just
They're
gonna point
nice.
to, any rodent-looking creature that she has.
Make a perception check.
Is that not a squirrel?
Sometimes
Fucking
they
five.
sound like squirrel, but no squirrel.
What is it?
You hear a lot of some chirping, some many things.
Do you eat them?
It's hard to give you information with your insight 6 rolling and your perception 5.
I just, I haven't found a single fucking thing today.
But your daggers are on point.
Yeah, I can throw a dagger and do 3 damage. Do you eat them? What's kind of your deal? To pivot the subject, I'm kind of just trying to figure out what you got going on.
I sell animals to buyers.
When they're this badly behaved?
Yes.
I see. Well, hard to argue with that kind of logic.
I've already sold them all.
Oh, these are spoken for animals.
Correct. It's just delivery now.
So you're not staying in Oxysis, you're leaving.
Absolutely not.
Have you heard bad things?
No, I have family.
Must be a wonderful thing to have. Okay, well... I'm gonna be
Tell her
honest,
about your
Steven,
husband.
this conversation is pretty fucking awkward.
Look, my animals, they misbehave, yes. Baby hippogriffs, a basilisk, cockatrice, pseudo-dragons.
I didn't ask for the whole shopping list, Asina. I thought that
Well,
was a
yes,
squirrel.
if I had
just
squirrel.
wanted that.
I have no squirrel, I tell you. I
Well,
have
then,
dragons,
that's
I have
fine.
hippogriffs.
I thought it was a squirrel. Alright, well, good luck, whatever. I'm just gonna go back.
All right.
Was your conversation productive?
No. Not even, 2% productive. Asina's fucking weird.
Like cult weird.
Honestly, I don't think so, but she's just delivering some animals, and she's shit at training them. They act like assholes. But she already sold them. She probably lied, said that they're well-behaved, housebroken. Maybe there's like an animal fight pit in Oxysis or something.
I hope not.
Did you say fight pit?
It could be interesting.
I don't want to fight in a pit.
Some kind of a legal
I'll fight at a
underground
pit.
animal fight ring. That sounds kind of fun. I could make money there.
Hmm.
You want me to fight some animals, RTG?
You don't have to do anything. I'm just gonna lie and trick rich people out of their money like I normally do.
But can I fight the animals?
You ever heard of a cockatrice?
I've heard of a
I've heard of a-
cockatrice.
I've heard of a cockfight.
Anyways, I don't think it's Cecina, but it might be Cecina.
Told you.
Everyone's a suspect.
But also, I think no one would be surprised if we decided that we needed to.
What if it's
Is
one of
she-
us?
That's ridiculous.
I immediately stop the
I'm
car
gonna
and
look
turn
at
around.
I look.
To the Dragonborn, you just sworn in as a cult member and walked him out of the building.
Anyways, I think that Speak with Animals potion may come into play, because I don't think I'll feel even a little bit bad if I unlock all those cages and let those things out. As a distraction, I don't know.
When, how far along are we until we bed down the caravan?
You guys are probably traveling for like, let's say, about 4 or 5 hours.
I
So we
think we
probably
should
should have
make
2 or 3
ours.
before sundown.
I think we should make our social engagements during the rest. Flinch, perhaps you can dig up something while the caravans are unattended.
Maybe. Kind of nervous.
You've been competent this far. Nothing to be nervous about.
I suppose, but I just want to be friendly. I don't want to get caught and just be bullied the rest of the way.
Well, I perhaps could make some kind of distraction to whoever the occupants of the cart you're looking in is.
I mean, who should I look into first?
Well, we have Dwarf Silk, we have Ida, Elven Huntress, we have Cecina, I don't even know, and then we have a bunch of we're not sure.
What about Mr. Towel?
Towel? I'm not saying we shouldn't suspect him, but perhaps he double-crossed Seneca. But no, I don't think he's a cultist, because we told him we were going to kill the cult leader, and they didn't know about it, and if he was a member of the cult, he would have ratted us out.
True.
So it's just unlikely that he's... I'm not saying he's not hiding how terrible of a caravan leader he is, but I don't think he's hiding being a member of a cult.
If you're looking for a distraction, I could start a fight.
I don't think
With
that's
who?
necessarily the type of distraction we're looking for.
Not like a angry fight, but like a feat of strength type of, for betting for money.
Well, I mean, we can try, for sure. Perhaps you and Farish could start doing some displays of strength and see if we can coax some other people in.
Gotta kick his ass. I mean, yeah, that'd be probably a good idea.
make a go of it.
Or how many do you think is even possible that are in here? We could call their bluff and just announce it and pull out with a head and look at their faces.
Do you think cultists travel alone or in like a few? Because
Even if there's
Miss
5
Ida
sets.
travels alone. Mr. Dwarvish Silk travels alone.
Well,
I
Um,
may,
They may have given them multiple carts to hide that fact.
but I'm not saying this is what's happening. But could all of the animals maybe be cultists in disguise?
Like, the
I
more
don't
than
think
meets
they'd
the
have
eye.
to travel together. I think they could travel in different carts.
Like a, what's that thing they do? Turn it into animals?
polymorph?
Polymorph.
If
I don't
someone is
know.
polymorphing here, probably we should just lay low and let them do what they want.
I agree. People who can do that are pretty strong.
Agreed.
I think we should try to be subtle for a few nights, but if it's getting towards the end and we still haven't found, I think we pull out the head of. And we start getting more to the point. Perhaps if we can convince 1 or 2 of the caravan people to be on our side if something goes down. If Ida seemed trustworthy, perhaps we could tell her.
I think she was trustworthy, but I don't know. I'm not the best at reading people. I'm kind of a.
But I can go with you next time and we can figure that out.
Okay.
All right. You guys travel for a bit more of the night, or into the night, and well, as you guys get out to the plains here in the hills, you guys travel for now at this point. Tiny, you've been going for hours. I don't need to, you don't need to make another roll, with your nat 20. But you guys travel in the night, and then a little bit even in the night, with torch lights of the caravans as you guys follow them all. But you seem to stop at a your first little area or place of note as you guys spot a looks to be like an abandoned farm, or from the distance on the top of a hill is a farm, but as you get closer it looks to be a farm that has been burned down. The remnants of it, as you guys hear, all right, this is where we're stopping for the night. This Tao comes down the line and says, you know, when he gets to your car, he seems to be telling everyone similar things as he gets to you guys and goes, all right, this is an abandoned farmhouse. Looks like it's been burned down for quite some time, but it's our first landmark and stop for the night. If you guys want to sleep in the farmhouse for some cover, maybe you got too much stuff in your cart, you can. If not, bright and early, be back on our way tomorrow.
Thank you, Tal. I'm
Are
sure
we,
we'll figure it out this evening.
Are we cold camping? Is there going to be one bonfire? Are we allowed our own bonfires?
Try to keep it. The fire's pretty quaint. If you want to start a fire, there will be one. There's an area inside the old farmhouse.
Okay. So cold camping, it sounds like, except for in the farmhouse.
Yeah.
I'm gonna adjust my goggles of the night, and we're gonna slink into the shadows.
All right.
Slinky,
And-
slinky.
As day one of the travel, the first night hits, as you guys stop at the first landmark to maybe discuss or meet some of the other caravan members, or maybe even peer into their caravans. We'll pick up there next week.
All right.
Stealth
Dude.
mission.
Yeah, that infiltration of the
Cult
cults
Temple.
was, yeah, that was clutch.
Yeah.
The whole thing was, that was the only time that anything has ever went right for us. I
in
feel like
any
It's a
game.
different
Yeah.
character.
Mm-hmm.
It's stun lock and or prone lock in the Crimson
That
Tooth
was wild. The prone
huge.
lock. That was wild.
I'm a
So good,
prone,
man.
make the enemy prone, support bar.
Especially with wait,
Yeah.
1, 2, 3 melee.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I was like, oh, I'll just keep knocking people down and just let
Yeah.
them wail.
we
Badass.
we level up after that fight, right?
No.
Mhm.
Damn.
That was the
Only
prologue to
tiny.
the campaign. To give you guys context, essentially, in a little backstory building for the campaign, starting at level 2.
Hell yeah.
nice.
Yeah, congrats, Squeak. And now we're all level 2, right?
Yeah.
Yay!
Squeak's been marked.
And he
Yeah,
smells
with-
funny
yeah.
smells.
That
I
smelly
smell bad,
smell
but
I've
only to
smelled
me.
before. Was that
Did you
SpongeBob
guys
you were
like
trying to
leveling up
do?
at different times? It kind of gives every week like something like another
Yeah.
boost, but it
It
doesn't
was
be every week.
interesting. Yeah.
Like I said, it gives everyone their time to shine. That's what I like
Mhm.
about it.
It's
I
fun,
really do like the stagger level up.
because that's a fun
I'm of the
surprise
opinion we
in
should keep
combat.
doing it.
Hmm
Also,
I think I
my
can-
vote for today is Mama G. With that
Hell yeah.
infiltration and prone
I agree
locking
with
and
that. The prone lock into the smooth your way
Sometimes
out,
they don't.
and the dagger.
They don't.
And the
a
dagger, the
fucking
rogue dagger.
I'm here doing damage too, team. Witness
Yeah.
me.
Yeah, I'll
that-
vote for Mama G.
That was why in character once we got in, I was like, she's gonna have a moment to just be like, I don't know what's happening. Like we're full improv, just fucking stay tight.
Mhm.
I think
I've
I'm
been
gonna try
trying
to do the staggered leveling for one more level. I don't know if I'll do it after that. I think
Whatever you feel is
it'll be like
best.
staggered, and then I feel like then it'll be like parties, goals.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I think it'll work for one more level. I don't know if it'll work much past that.
I was trying to focus a lot on like the little things that they were saying, although I didn't catch the caravan thing. But like when they mentioned the pure blood and then things like that, I was like, what is gonna sound good?
Yeah, that was awesome.
And then yeah, hideous laughter just kind of worked out.
Yeah,
felt
that was
so
solid.
Indeed.
Yeah, it was like 2 or 3 rounds of.
Yeah, he didn't do anything. The bad guy didn't do anything.
He didn't do shit.
And
It's
then
too
he
low
faced-
for
little
like
bit.
legendary resistances or anything like
And then he
goofy. So
faced
it's like,
two
all right,
bad
well, fuck,
guys.
there he goes.
I liked him.
Face too
In,
bad guy got baned out of his one hit, and it was just like I stopped
Yeah,
both of the big guys
he
that are
hit
doing
hard
anything.
and he had fucking 9 AC.
I liked him
And
in flinch. Sorry, go ahead.
yeah, no, it was just a meat golem of bullshit, and then he's gonna whoop someone's ass, but then you guys took him down. Yeah,
Hell yeah.
fuck yeah. We'll pick up with a little espionage, a little. Well, you'll see next week.
Beef and shit.
Oh,
Ooh, we
shit.
will. All right. Goodbye, stream.
Bye, stream.
Deuces.
Everyone is level 2.